Hey guys, you hear me alright? This should be working. Sorry if I sound a bit nervous. I've been very on edge the last couple of days. So, my brain is a little fried at the moment. There is a button I need to press. Where is it? Ah! Why do I do this to myself? Hang on. I nearly have everything sorted. Then we can actually start playing. How's everybody doing though? Are we all okay? Yeah, I mean, I tried to go to bed at reason. I conked out yesterday. I was so bad. I crashed out. My mom decided she didn't want dinner. So, yeah, I had a proper little snooze until about 11 o'clock, and then I went and dished mom a bowl of ice cream, and then I went back to bed. I was so pooped. Yesterday was a horrible day. Hey, Maple. So, yeah, fun and games. Right, I have a bottle of drink, so at least I have some hydration. Just gonna open it up very carefully, because I don't want it to go everywhere. I'm sure you guys have seen from the titles, but for those that are not aware, basically, today's plan, bit of War Thunder, just get dailies done. Nothing too fancy or crazy. We're then gonna return to Neverwinter Nights 2. We will explore the Druid, glade and try and survive with our new companion. And hopefully we won't have the rotten run of luck that we had last time with the pub. Because that was ridiculous. I did it off stream, no issue, but, of course, as soon as I stream it, I had a huge amount of problems. It's just typical. It's just how streaming goes sometimes. And then, yeah, to round out today, we're gonna do with Life and Land. I've played it on the channel before. Whoops, Maple? Sly whoopsie. Hey, Banana. Coffee. I had a coffee this morning. I have had a small coffee. Just to get my brain waking up. Because I slept in this morning and I feel terrible for it, but I needed it. I had a horrible day yesterday. I used to play it, user, unfortunately, due to legal reasons and stuff on their end. I, 1, cannot play it, 2, cannot make content on it. And all the content I did do on it had to be nuked and removed. Yeah, can't play it, won't play it. Sorry. I used to, but things happened. Long story. Well, it's midday for me, Banana. It's 12 midday for me. I'm in the UK. Hey, Train, how you doing? Hi, Pirate. Right, let's do dailies. Let's do dailies. So, I've got the Tempest and the Spit that need finishing. These should be pretty quick to whack out. Less so that Spit, but we'll see what we can do. And then, I mean, maybe we'll do some low tier. I don't know. It's gonna depend on time, because I do want to put a decent amount of time to Neverwinter today. Drops are still available, I believe, guys, so you should still be able to get those here. So, and then we've nearly got this legend thing. That's ground only, so I'm gonna have to do some ground at some point. Let's tag that on. It's not relevant yet, but it's there so I don't forget. You're up late? Fair enough. Make sure you get some rest at some point, though. Yeah, I'm doing okay, Train. I just had a horrible day yesterday. Really, really horrible day. Thank you, Farmer. Yeah, so you guys know what's going on. Basically, yesterday I had a meeting with Citizens Advice to help me with filling in some paperwork. That went really well. That bit was good. That bit went alright. The guy was lovely. I had a nice time chatting with him. We got it done quicker than I expected. Fantastic. Went out of Greg's just to wake my brain up. Hey, X-Ray. So yeah, that guy, great. I went to post the thing though. The post office was shut. Yay! Because their machines all broke. So I had to find another post office to go post it at. So that was fun and games. Anyway, got that done eventually. Got home. Sorted mum out. Got a couple of things done. Booted all my computers on. Blah, blah, blah. I was like, oh, I better go look at this phone thing, you know, so I can start getting ready to doing all my data stuff, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I looked at the phone and the horror struck. And you know why? That phone I ordered won't work. It will not work. And you want to know why? Because the fucker that sold it to me, they've sold me an Indian-only phone. So, yeah, won't work in the UK. So I've had to initiate a return. Oh no, X-Ray, fluffy hugs. I mean, I guess, look at this way, right, X-Ray. Look, if you, there's multiple ways to look at this, right? I mean, yes, it's a shock to the system, okay? But the people that are around you who adopted you are people that care, right? They take care of you, they love you. Celebrate that relationship, do you know what I mean? Those are important people. It sucks to not know. It sucks to find out. Do you know what I mean? But you still have those relationships. Do you know what I mean? And that's important. Treasure them. Do you know what I mean? Hey, Frosty. You alright, Veronica? Yeah, it's tricky. You just gotta figure out how to kind of, I don't want to say pass it, but you know what I mean. You process it. Not easy. Not an easy thing in the slightest, so I completely get it. But hi, Tommy. You're never gonna let up on that, are you? Yes, women do play this game, as shocking as it might be. Ugh. But anyway, yeah, so I got a phone that doesn't work for where I live. So I've had to initiate a refund on it. So I'm about £350 in the hole for a phone that won't work, and that includes the accessories as well. So I initiated the refund. The company that has done the sale has made the refund process and the returns process the most annoying thing imaginable. I have had to return a bunch of the accessories, although those were on Amazon and the vendors were good about it, so that was really easy to do. And I've already got a refund on the way for those, so that's a make. But yeah, so then I was like, I'm left without a phone, and I was like, well, fuck me. And also, yesterday my phone started, like, freaking out even more. Like, it wouldn't even, like, load my texts, and it was, oh, it's going crazy, alright? It's going absolutely crazy, my phone, okay? This is urgent. I need to sort it. So I was like, right, I better start, like, looking for another phone. So, yeah, loaded up with money, started calling the local phone shops to try and figure out what can I do. Can I get that phone that I ordered from somewhere else? I can't. There's no stock of it anywhere. So I was like, well, fuck it. Okay, I'm gonna have to give up on trying to get that phone then. Right, what's the next alternative? Everything's so goddamn expensive, I tell you. Yeah, if you want to play when I'm on, that's fine. You just declare and let me know. If you haven't played with us before, there are some lobby rules, but I can easily explain those. Yeah, that's very early on, X-Ray. That's very early on. That's the thing, that's probably why you didn't know as well. But yeah, it's hard because it completely shifts your worldview, doesn't it? It's a lot. I have some friends that are kind of been in that boat, so although I've not seen it firsthand, I get it, if that makes sense, because talking it through with friends. I hope that makes sense. You know what I mean, right? I've seen them go through it. Oh, yeah, War Thunder's all over Oscar, yeah. Hi, JT. Yeah, have you played before? I can't remember, man. But yeah, I'm doing 6-3 and under at the moment. How are you, Parker? You alright? Hey, Simone. Oh, so yeah, I went into the phone shops yesterday. I went back into town. Had some chats with different vendors and that. A bunch of them were trying to sign me up to bullshit. Anyway, there was, yeah, there was a shop. I'm not gonna name it, just for privacy reasons. But yeah, bloke was really nice. He actually picked the phone up to me. He was straight up about stuff. I ended up buying a phone from them. But, yeah, we had a good chat. He understood my needs and what I wanted. He understood the budget. Not a great situation. But I've ended up picking out a phone. I've had to pay a bit more for it than I wanted, but it should last. So, I'm out of pocket at the moment, waiting for my refunds, but I now need to just do all the data transfer stuff, and the bloke said he'll help me out with that at the weekend. So, I'm happy about that. I'm not happy about spending the money. Or losing an entire day to bullshit because of a phone. So yeah, I'm a bit wound up and annoyed. Does that make sense? Yeah, if you want to bring 3s in, you can do that, JT, with our rules, because we do a cap and under system, but just, you're going to be up-tiered. You're going to have to cope with that. So, but yeah, there's other rules, though, for lobbying. Like I say, if you don't know what they are, happy to explain what they are. Oh, shit, X-ray. I had no idea. Dang. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot to deal with. I am dying a lot at the moment, X-ray. I'm playing like a potato. It's first match. Dumbassery for you. But no, it's more just because I like to level up lots of vehicles. So, arcade. I'm trying to get all the crews done as well. So, lots of crew points in arcade. Want to play all the crews just to try and slowly bump their level as well. It is nice to have more vehicles to swap into. And yes, I do have potato matches where I just end up eating stuff and playing awfully, but, I mean, I've had matches where I've killed, like, 14 enemies with one plane. I can do it. It just depends if brain's in the right mode. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, no, that's fine, JT. Do you know the others, the lobby rules, the other ones? I can't remember. Have you been here before? I'm having a brain fart. I recognize your name, but maybe that's just me. There's a lot of people. No, you haven't. Okay, so it's just coincidence then. Very simple. Don't throw, don't break TOS, don't AFK matches. Right? Pretty simple shit. First come, first serve for lobby spots. We have a cap system, as I've just mentioned earlier, so you can bring on or under the cap, nothing over. We don't do averages. Keep shit simple, right? You'll have to provide your in-game name. If you can't provide it, I can't invite you. Simple. If you're on console, make sure you have crossplay enabled on the console and the client. And all players must be able to accept invites from non-friends, because I cannot guarantee a spot on my friends list. It's all pretty straightforward. Any questions, ask. Hey, Bomb, how you doing? Holy shit, X-Ray, you have about a bad run of it, man. Wow. Oh, dude, you need the hugs, man. You need the hugs. Is it under the cap, Maple? Oh, yes, I know that game. I haven't got it, but I know about it. I do know about that one. Is it actually any good? I've heard a bunch of different things about it. I am very tempted by that one. Super fun. So you reckon it's worth it? I should get it at some point then. I know a lot of people who rant and rave about it. There's a couple of people who have said that they really hated it, but I don't know if it's just because it wasn't their kind of flavor of game or what. You know what it's like with some games. Some people don't get along with certain things, which is fine. It's fair enough. How are you doing, by the way, Frosty? I'm in the UK. I'm English. Yeah, no, that's fine, JT. That's fine. Just make sure you have your set ready. I have a queue monitoring thing my side, so I can take usernames and slot them in. It's all good. But yeah. I won't be able to invite until after the match. Oh, Maple, you need a hug! Everybody needs hugs. Everybody have like a big huggle fest in chat. Customize stuff? Yeah, I mean, I just don't bother, I'm lazy. I'm just lazy when it comes to customizing vehicles. I have like 3 vehicles with some decals on. They were just randomly slapped on back in the day. That's just me being like mega lazy. When I get settled in that I'm playing on the regular, it'll be a little different, but until I get to that point, it's not gonna happen. Oh, yoy, yoy, yoy. Hi, how you doing, Charlie? You okay? Everything all alright? Come on. Come on. No. Something's not right. I'm losing speed. What the f... Okay. Hi, Parker. How you doing? Oh, hugs X-ray. So I'm in the process of looking for a pet myself at the moment. We're looking for cats. My partner is a massive cat guy. We found some nice ones. We're just waiting to see if the sanctuary gets back to us. We'll have to wait and see. How you doing, Parker? Thank you for the likes as well, by the way. Do really appreciate it. Sorry, brain is just getting in gear at the moment. Just slowly waking up at the moment. They do. Not all, but yeah, a good chunk of them do. I'm okay, just stressed out from yesterday from the stupid shit that happened. Bloody meeting, and then the post office situation, and then the ongoing problem with the phone. So yeah, it's not exactly even doing my stress levels any good. But it is what it is. I'm just hoping I get this data transfer thing done, and then at least I can then stop worrying about the phone. That would be good. That would be a starting point. And then a couple of weeks' time, the PC fix thing's happening. So hopefully that all goes well, but it's not going to stop me from stressing about it. Fine. But we will see. Oh, a Great Dane! Oh, crikey. They take a lot. They take a lot of walking. You adopted a bird? Yeah, funny that. My partner's mum did something similar. It's really random. It's like there's a bird distribution system or something, I swear. Just find a random bird in garden, take care of it, type thing, you know? Yeah, I might have to check that game out that you mentioned. I need to... As I say, I've heard good things about it, so... It makes sense. I don't think it's that expensive, is it? If I remember correctly? Let me double check. Let me have a look. Oh, I need to play Schedule 1 still. I still haven't sorted that out. Dang it! I knew there was something I needed to play. I need to put my August schedule out. I haven't done that yet. Oh, hang on. It's in my library. I actually own this, and I haven't played it. Okay, I own Scum, apparently. I actually have it. When the fuck did I buy that? Okay. Okay, that's going on the streaming list, I suspect. Hang on, my to-do list. I won't do it for next stream. I've got things planned already. Hang on. I have obligations and things I need to do. So schedule 1. Schedule Scum. I need to sort it out. I will get it sorted tonight. I normally schedule a month or 2 in advance. It's normally how it works here. But yeah, because of seeing my partner and some other stuff, I've been a little busy. Yeah, do you want in Maple? Give me 2 seconds. I will get you in. You don't exist, apparently. You might want to check your username, buddy. Says that does not exist. Check the capitalization. Check all the spelling, please. If you want to come and play, you need to get it exact. Please double check. Oh, hang on. Hang on. It's this account, right? Maple? That one. Why the fuck didn't it come up? Okay. Okay, Snail needs to feed the hamsters. I do have jets, yes. Right, okay. Snail needs to feed the server hamsters again. They're being silly sausages. Oh, okay, dude. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yep. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff that'll freak me out. That shit freak me out. But, you know, it is what it is. So. No, don't worry. I was about to say jizz. No, it's Gimzo. Ah! I'm just gonna call you Daboy. That's probably simpler. Otherwise, you're gonna accidentally get called some inappropriate usernames. It's 6.3 and under at the moment. You need to have your set ready before you join. Them's the rules for queuing. How'd you get eagles? You really can't. You have to pay for them. Tutorials is like one of the few bits that will do it. It's paid currency, mate. It's how they keep the servers on. You can get it bundled in with other stuff sometimes. It's like a little extra freebie. Sweeten the deal a little. And there are discounts available, but yeah, Eagles is pretty much a paid-only currency, Jack. Sorry, dude. You can play this game without paying for stuff, though. It is more grindy, but... And not all of the premium vehicles are good. Just because it makes a premium vehicle doesn't mean it's good. There is quite often a tech tree equivalent that's just as good, if not better. So... There are some vehicles that are a little strong, but you need to know what they are. And there's also the issue of, you know, you need to actually know how to use it, so... I haven't really played helicopters. I know boats is good for grinding silver. But boats is such a Marmite mode for people. A lot of people just won't bother with it. It's a lot better than it used to be. It's a lot easier to upgrade. Yeah, I don't know about helicopters. The thing with helicopters is it's a player team versus AI. Rather than it being player versus player. They got rid of the PvP. Yeah, so I don't know what the turnouts from it are for silver. Thanks for the follow, by the way, Jake. Appreciate it. And likewise, Bomb as well. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to look into that. Oh, you want to play? Hang on. Yeah, sure, Trey. Give me 2 seconds. Yeah, you played with me before. Give me 2 seconds. Sorry, I'm trying to copy your username. I'm not doing an air show, no. We are planning on doing customs in future, but I have no ETA on when that will be. It will be announced in my Discord when I'm organizing that. That will likely be off stream, and it will likely be prerequisite sign up. We're gonna do some dumbass customs on stream at some point, but I don't know when, and I don't know what it's gonna be. People have been putting requests in on my form. I need to have a session where I just sit down and work out settings and how we're going to structure things. So it's on the list. I just don't have an ETA on it. Life's been a little bit chaotic. I had a family member pass away. A pet passed away. I'm dealing with a lot at the moment. So I have very limited free time. So things like that have ended up taking a backseat. Anyone can join the Discord server, boy. It is a community Discord server. Anyone in the community can join it. As long as you abide by the server rules. It's absolutely fine. All of that's laid out nice and clear for you when you enter there. It's just called Charede Gaming. If you check on my profile pages, there's links to it. Yeah, thank you, JT. It is what it is. Nothing I can do about it, sadly. I'm just dealing with all the fallout of it at the moment. It's just one of those ongoing things. No, that's fine. It's fine, dude. It's all good. It's all good. Right. Hopefully we get a match. I'm getting close on this. I will end up paying for BP, inevitably. But I have the Eagles sat there. I'm going to kind of hold on to my Eagles for now, though, just in case they do a sale or an event or something. Because by the time this BP finishes, I should have at least 15k, and I might end up with another 10k if they do another major patch, but I don't know if they will. We'll have to wait and see what happens. I mean, it's not that long ago we had a major patch, so... We might get one, we might not. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm tempted to swap that. Thing is, I can come top. I know I can. I'm gonna swap it. We'll try and see what we can do. Is this? Oh, that's easy enough. There is a queue, mate. There is a queuing system here, X-Ray. We're full group currently. So if you're ready, when you're ready to play, you can queue, but you cannot queue until then. And you're gonna end up going into the wait zone because we have a full group at the moment. When we have a full group, generally what happens, the person that was in the longest goes out first. It's generally how it works. Everybody gets at least a few rounds before we rotate them out. So that we're not rotating people every single time, because that takes time up. Hey, Warthunder. And then, yeah, if people have already played on a given day, they're lower in priority to people that haven't played, if that makes sense. So everybody who hasn't played gets a chance, if that makes sense. And then, like, if we empty everything out or swap mode, then we'll do a fresh queue. I do not know. I don't know why we're not getting a match. It looks like there's pretty low numbers queuing at the moment. Although there's 10 playing the American set in tier 4, so it's something. Yeah, it's a straddle of the tier 3, tier 4. There is people in there. Just have to give it some time. How are you, War Thunder? You alright? Everything all good? But yeah, War Thunder said he's gonna be a little bit on the short side. We're gonna get on with some other bits and bobs today. It's gonna be mixed. It's gonna be a little bit mixed. As I say, we've got Neverwinter today. We've got Life and Land we're gonna muck around with to round out today with. I am gonna have to finish at about 7 o'clock, guys, just so you guys know. So it's a little bit shorter than normal. But necessary, because I need to, I've got potentially a dinner that takes more than an hour to cook. But I don't know if Mum wants it, because she won't make her mind up. So I've got the usual problem. Oh, parking lot simulator game. This could be fun. Yeah, we operate a cap and under system, so you can bring anything under, just not over the limit. Just obviously don't whine if you're being up-tiered and then struggling. Because there's not much I can do about that. I do play lower tier stuff here, but it's just selective when that happens. But yeah, we operate a cap and under system, so you can bring reserves in if you want. I really don't care. This game looks cool! Sorry, I'm just looking at this, like, parking lot game. There's a guy in a banana car. Oh, this reminds me of old school SimCity. Oh, I love the look of this. Hang on. I can't share this in all the chat rooms because some places I can't post, but oh my god, look at that. Is that, like, not, like, early 2000s SimCity or what? Oh, I really want that. Oh, that's against the TOS, dude. You're not allowed to do that. You are not allowed to buy and sell War Thunder accounts. That is against the TOS. So, I'm really sorry. I'm going to be banning you. We do not encourage breaking the TOS. That is a community standard and expectation. So, you are now banned. You are not allowed to sell and buy accounts for War Thunder. Do not do it. Sorry. That is a permanent community suspension. That is against our rules here, and that is against the TOS of the game. Do not do that. Do not do that. That is a permanent suspension from our community, dude, with no appeal. At most. There are a few exceptions to that rule. There are a few exceptions. Hang on, I'm gonna cancel this lobby a section. Is this guy in lobby with me right now? Did that guy join lobby? It happens a lot. It's very common, Maple, but no, it's against TOS. Do not do it. If you buy an account, they will slap that account. They can see who logs into it. If they detect a different region or IP or something, they can ban the accounts. It's not allowed. You're not supposed to account trade. And a lot of game devs keep an eye on marketplaces with like that kind of shit. They will clap you for it, so don't ever do it. It's also extraordinarily dishonest. Right, who have we got in lobby at the moment? I just need to check that this warthunder guy isn't in here. Yeah, that's against the TOS, dude. You're not allowed to do that either. Do not do that, Cookie. I'm not gonna ban you, I'm just gonna give you a warning, but don't do that. That's not allowed either. Hey, Tom. Hang on, who's in the lobby? I know Jay is. Who are the other accounts? Let me just double check something. Squid is Train. Who's the warthunder account? Is that him? No, that's Maple. No, we're fine. We're fine. He's not in here. Oh, it's alright. It's alright. Hi, son. No, you won't be able to join next game. There are lobby rules. There is a queuing system. You will have to, A, know how that works, and B, then you can queue. Yeah, exactly, X-Ray. But yeah, real, don't share accounts. You're risking ban, dude. It's also extremely, again, dishonest. Don't do it. Damn sorry. Sorry for what? None to be sorry about. If you don't want to know the lobby rules, that's fine. You just won't be able to lobby here. We have the rules in place just to keep things fair. How you doing, Sean? Yeah, I've done one match so far, Tom. The lobbies are the queuing is really slow today. It's weird. The lobby like stupid slow. How'd you get the rules? I will tell them to you. You just need to confirm you're listening. Yeah, no, that's fine. I can explain. Give me 2 seconds. Cookie, you still there, mate? Logging onto someone's PC sharing, there's nothing TOS related against that. It's physically logging into games is normally when you'll fall foul of EULAs. If they're sat at your desk and then log into your warthunder account, then yeah, that's when you run into the problem. If they start playing on your account, even worse. But yeah, like sharing a PC with someone isn't against the rule per se. It's physically accessing the game. Not all games, but most will have a thing in there. And it's to do with competitive integrity, account boosting, that kind of stuff, normally. That's why a lot of them draw the line. There's also the issue of content and access to content. Some stuff is, 18 plus. There's restrictions in certain nations for certain things. If an account is listed as 18 plus, but then an 8-year-old goes on it, so that creates problems. So yeah, there's liability reasons that they have to cover this kind of stuff. Right, Cookie's not responding to me, so I'm just gonna ban him. I think he's just run away because I've told him off for account sharing. So I'll get rid of him. I gave him some leniency. All he had to do was reply and say, "Oh, sorry." Just tells me he doesn't plan to change his ways. No, it's fine. You were sick, Maple. Right, sorry, son. I'm so sorry for keeping you waiting. So... Hey, DJ. Oh, you in class with him at the moment? Yeah, well, he's a dumbass. Sorry. Sorry. There are TOSs and ULAs for a reason. You should follow them. And I cannot stand people who don't uphold game and competitive integrity. I appreciate hustle. Do not get me wrong. I appreciate hustle, but you hustle with integrity. Do you know what I mean? Buy, sell stuff, be a bit of a dull boy, you know, marketplace, whatever. But no, you shouldn't be selling and buying accounts. Sorry, no. There's an absolute zero tolerance policy here for that shit. But yeah. Sorry, DJ man. I hope you're having a nice day. Let me guess, he just like went off in class. Oh, I got banned in her channel. Stupid yeah, whatever. I hope he didn't do that. I hoped he'd have more maturity than that, but you never know. But yeah, sorry. I hope you're having a nice day, DJ. You can all have a laugh at his expense for being dumb. Anyway, son, right. So sorry. Didn't mean to keep waiting. So very simple. Don't break TOS. Don't throw. Don't AFK in the middle of matches, right? Console players, make sure you have crossplay enabled. Both the client and the console. Everybody needs to be able to accept invites from non-friends. I'll explain in a second, Odeon. First come, first serve for lobby spots. Those who haven't played on a given day have priority. You'll have to provide your in-game name. Make sure it's accurate, including the capitalization. You can book your spot in the queue. As soon as you're physically ready to play and you have your set ready, we have a BR cap system in place. So, basically... I'll declare a mode and a number. So in this instance, Air Arcade 6.3 and under. And you just have to make sure that all your vehicles comply with that cap. They can be on or under, not over, basically. It's as simple as that. Any questions asked, basically. I recommend putting yourself to the mode we're planning to play to avoid BR discrepancies on your screen. It's pretty straightforward and simple. It just means we can keep things moving. What the fuck is with the queue system today? Seriously. How'd you queue? You tell me you're ready and you have a set good to go and provide your in-game name. As long as you've heard the rules and you agree to them, you know, you're all good. Ask questions first is what I always recommend. Arian, what happened? Somebody admitted to account sharing and someone admitted to selling War Thunder accounts, so they got an immediate community ban. Is what happened, basically. And now his friend is in my chat. Because they're in class laughing at him, apparently. So, yeah. Yes, I do. The game, funnily enough, Tommy. Right, you're ready and good to go? Cool. I will slap you in the queue. X-Ray, what was the in-game name, buddy? Yours is that one. Right, okay, cool. Yeah, I know, right? Is anybody else having this problem? Sorry, you cheeky peanut. I know, it's like 3 hours later. Someone feed the hamsters, please. I might change set and BR at this rate. In the hope we get a fucking queue. The fuck is going on? Okay, everybody's playing tier 2 now. Should we change set? Should we drop BR a little bit? War Thunder Riz. You know how he could have some War Thunder Riz? He could learn how to not be shit at the game. Or have some fun. Or play like a normal person. Drop to 3. I don't think we can drop quite that far. Let me have a look. He just walked home. Oh. Let me have a look. I want a mix of 2s and 3s. Hang on, let me see what I've got. Oh, don't worry, I'm bad at the game, but I have fun with it, at least. Yeah, hang on a second. I'm gonna see what I can come up with. Give me a minute. We're having to slightly rethink the plan today, because I don't know what's going on with the queue. I do not know what's going on with the queue. Fucking cray, man. Thing is, I've got most of my sets done up to tier 3. Maybe we just do a 2 and then, like, shimmy around later. I might have to play a set that I've already gone through. I got some... I've got some Sweden that needs doing. No, that's fine, Reaper, that's fine. What I'll do is I'll take you out of the queue list, mate. You're doing exactly what you're supposed to do, so perfect, thank you. Come back later when I'm on. You let me know. That's all good, that's all good. I play quite regularly, so if you don't catch me today, you can come play another day. I think I've got it in for Friday, so you can hop on in then if you like. It's up to you though. No stress or worry, just whenever you fancy. Yeah, X-Ray, I've got you on the list, don't worry. I've got your name down. You're first in queue, buddy. Right. I'm either gonna do... Could do Israel, but that's gonna bump it up. So I think what we're gonna do, I'm gonna go Sweden. I'm gonna play Sweden. Let me find a preset that's not completely fucked. How you all get money. Work a job? I don't know what you're on about, man. Get a job. That's how most people make money. Getting a job. Let's have a look. Where does this pitch this? Well, that puts them in. Money on warthunder? Oh, right. Yeah, so you mean getting like silver and right, okay. Yeah, I needed some context for that one. Okay. Yeah, that I can help with. The job, not so much, but yeah. Right, I think what we'll do 4 and under, guys, and then that gives us a little bit of flexibility. So rejig your sets for 4 and under, guys. Hi, hello. It's a mix of stuff, dude. My account's from 2013. I have a lot of stuff from back then, just for shits and giggles. The rest of the stuff has come from Snail Allowance. So, it's a bit all over the place, to say the very least. But no, it is not necessary. You can play the game without any Prem vehicles whatsoever, if you so wish. It is perfectly viable to do so. It'll be more grindy, but you can do it. Heard something happened in the chat. Yeah, I banned some idiots. That's what happened a little while ago. It's fine though. It's all good. I'm gonna put. Oh, yeah, that one's already in. I mean, I could put the Morok in. Let's put the Morok in. Were they bots? No. It was real people just being stupid. It's fine though. They've been dealt with. He doesn't even know how to. Oh gosh. Sounds like somebody needs some life lessons. That's what that sounds like. That's what that sounds like. Right. So, yeah, 4 and under, guys. Cool. You're set. You're good. You're good. Right. I thought I saw a 4-7 there. Don't think I did. I think we're okay. Right, ready up, guys, and then we'll queue. We'll try again with the queue. Hey, Captain. Thank you very much for the follow. But yeah, in War Thunder, okay, it's earning tips. Don't suck. Play objective. Those are always a good starting point. Prem vehicles will obviously help. Prem time will help, but not necessary. Boats mode, has very good earnings. If you can learn to put up with it. It's a bit of a Marmite mode. Some people love it, some people hate it. Give it a try, see how you do. Boosters can help. You can earn some free boosters by playing Assault mode every day. So that will potentially help you. Playing higher BR means you get more earnings, potentially. Generally speaking, there is some caveats to that. Playing the more difficult modes will result in increased scaling, but again, it's based on your performance, and it's percentage based. So if you suck, it might not be worth doing. figure out what mode you're best in and what you can cope with. It's important to figure that out. I know, we actually got a match finally. It's a good start, isn't it? I'm gonna eat this in. He walked out of class sad. Yeah. Well, maybe he'll learn his lesson and he'll actually, you know, not do things that are a bit scummy. Sorry. I hope he takes it the right way. You can send him a message from me, but, you know, maybe it's a life lesson he'll learn from. I'm all for hustle, man, but you gotta hustle ethically. Breaking rules and being scummy and making games worse for other people is not the way to do it. Yeah, that can happen, X-Ray. Don't worry if it happens. Just don't stream snipe me. That's all I ask. Alright, let's see what we can do. But yeah, Ori, I hope that helps anyway. Hopefully give you some ideas. But yeah, a lot of it boils down to learning the vehicles, getting good at the modes, playing objective. You'll slowly learn and you'll get there. No stream sniping whatsoever. It's not polite. It's not okay, and in a lot of cases it's against TOSs to get an unfair competitive advantage you wouldn't otherwise have with the in-game features. That's normally roughly how it's phrased. A lot of this is generally multiplayer game based, but yeah, just slap the stream on the side, listen to my voice, just don't look at my video feed, if that makes sense. And then you'll be fine. It's just, yeah, it's a fairness thing is all. You know, it'd be like playing a hide and seek and then being able to see exactly what the dude's looking for you. Do you get what I mean? It kicked you out anyway. What? You tried to load in and it failed. Oh, rip, dude. Yeah, if it's an emergency, JT, go for it. I won't begrudge you for that. It's people fucking around and AFKing for the sake of it. That's about Universal. So Universal's like a mix of rounds. So you get like your AP rounds, explosive rounds, fire, you know, there's a bunch. Basically, Universal gives you a nice broad spectrum of a lot of it. The reason I like Universal is they have a pretty good fire setting rate. And they generally don't overpen too badly. They're a good all-rounder, basically. So that's why I like them. Other people will do other things. Some people will pick air set. Some people like traces and stealth sets. It's a personal preference thing. I would say for like realistic, or if you're being like hyper sweaty about it, the tracer, the stealth ones are a good idea. But it just depends. Yeah, the armored ones, I use that on bombers and strike craft sometimes. If I'm going after ground targets, it can be useful for that. But yeah, I'm a little selective about where I apply those. Because otherwise you're going to end up in massive overpen territory. But yeah, just depends. As I say, you'll find a sweet spot of what works for you. You also got to bear in mind the caliber and all the other things that vary. So, you know, what works well against one aircraft might not work so good against another. You'll figure out what works for you. But for me, I'm just happy with Universals pretty much across the board. It's kind of a lazy way of setting it up. You regret saying it? Well, it's not true. So, yeah, you know what he regrets? He regrets getting caught. That's what it is. He regrets getting caught and being showed up for it and embarrassed for it. That's what he regrets. That's normally what that's code for. So, yeah, he won't be coming back, because that tells me he will continue doing it. So, yeah, he just doesn't like the public shame that comes with it. There are people that are like that, sadly. Yeah, stealth can be good, because you can catch people off guard with that. They don't realize they're being hit until it's too late. the downside is you can't track them as easily, so making your aim adjustment is a little more tricky. It's not impossible, and people can work with it, but you know, like I say, it has. If you're trying to ambush someone, it's got really good advantages to it. You just have to get used to them because they're very, very different. Don't think the fire setting rate on them is as high as some of the other options, if I remember correctly. But they're good, they're good. I used to run a lot of stealth sets back in the day, but I moved away from them. I don't know why. I had tons of like weird stealth and tracer stuff. It was random, but yeah, I settled on universals, and since that I've just kind of stuck with it.
Victory is close.
Come on. Oh yeah, yeah. No, it's like, it's a good start. It's like I say, it just depends on if you can work with it and you like it. I always advocate play what you're happy to play. Play what you're happy with. Come on, I want to get that. I've got delay on my bombs going off as well. I got like 2-second hang up on them. Just so I can get away, because I had a horrible incident where I accidentally bombed myself. Don't want to repeat that. Yeah, there's a couple of them. I'm not gonna be able to get away. I'm gonna be too slow. I gotta just try and waste their time. I gotta waste their time. I'm waiting on the reload. With any luck, I might be able to drop on this. I'm not gonna get the drop on the lower one. There's another guy swarming in as well, so I need to do the damage. I'm gonna just full drop on that, run towards some allies, and then I'm gonna go for the other one. Oh, you're actually his big bro as well. Shit, man. Oh shit, son, the drama's real. It sounds like you've got your head screwed on a bit more, DJ. Maybe when he gets a bit older, he might, you know, take some accountability, but we'll see. We will see. Anyway, I appreciate you having a chat with me, man, and being a good sport about it. Hi, Shadow. Yeah, I don't take any bullshit. So, yeah, hence what happened, man, but I hope you don't take it the wrong way. You seem a bit more grounded and level-headed. How you doing, Itch? Yes, I am female. I know, shocking. Welcome to the internet. Ladies do exist. Female gamers are real. We're not unicorns. We do exist, I promise. They are real. Surprise. Sorry, I take the absolute mickey. They are, yeah, look, I think there's a bit of misconception, alright? Like, gaming has definitely gotten more even, alright, in terms of the distribution. Where the distribution consistency ends is the type of games, alright? Simulation and military, like, it tends to be a lot more male skewed. Do you know what I mean? I know there's a stereotype about girls and playing farming games, but it's a thing. But yeah, with certain genres, you are going to see a massive skew in certain directions. All right, this is not an unknown thing, and in that regard, I am kind of the weird exception. I accept this. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. Honestly, it's all good. It's all good. Hey, well done, B3. Hi, I play everything, Babby. I play a little bit of everything, man. We were having problem queuing. The queuing has been, like, ridiculous today. I shit you not, man. We had, like, 10-minute queues and, like, nothing was happening. It was ridiculous. So we've swapped up sets a little bit to try and get a queue, and this seems to have done the job, so... Oh, you're having the same problem as well? Oh, good. It's not just us, then. I mean, it's not good. I want things to work, but... There's people on... They're just... The queues aren't moving for some reason. I have no idea why. It's very weird. his buddy typed it. Ouch, his buddy outed him. Oh god. The layers, the many layers to this onion. It is true though, right, DJ? He started crying. Oh god, I feel bad. I mean, I don't in some regards, because if you're doing shady bullshit, then you deserve to be called out for it. But yeah, if he genuinely was doing that, it's a bit naughty of his friend to type on his phone. That's naughty. Possibly, Darth? Possibly? How much did they up it by? Do we know? I'm assuming... Did they publish something about it? That's gonna make queuing for boats interesting, because there's already enough issue with getting a boats match, unless there's something going on that people are grinding for. Yeah, you okay, JT? Everything alright? If you need to hop out the queue or whatever, dude, it's totally fine. Just let me know. Yeah, it's all fine. Okay, good. Oh, it's alright, it's alright. Like I say, if you have to jump out for emergencies, I'm not gonna begrudge you for that. Things happen. Hey, Zo, how you doing? Oh, not recently? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know why. Just today's been really bad with trying to get a match. It's just been really bad. Seasonal fluctuation. Yeah, seasonal fluctuations will do it. Oh, I gotta wait. Come on. No, that's good. I'm glad you're having fun with it, Shadow. Yeah, algorithm does weird things, man. I am going to be doing a few different things today, though, just full disclosure. I got... Well, we're going to do Neverwinter again today. You're really mad at him? What, the friend or your bro? Yeah, I hope you have a safe journey home together. I hope he's alright. My Discord DMs are open, DJ. If you ever want to chat with me about it, it's totally fine. I hope he learns his lesson. The friend? Yeah, the friend shouldn't have been on his device. 100%. Because this is the thing, right? If you type something in a game, it doesn't matter whether it's you or not. You're going to be held accountable for it. So, again, hopefully he learns a lesson not to leave a device unlocked where his mates can use it. Yeah, I'm alright, James. I'm okay. The queues have been nuts, though, dude. I don't know if you've noticed. I'm hoping to eventually Shadow. As I was saying to you guys earlier, I don't know when it's gonna happen. I need to find some free time, and I ran into some huge problems yesterday. I've got a lot of personal stuff going on. My phone situation is an absolute disaster currently. So I ordered a phone, and I went and looked at it yesterday, and I've been sent a Indian region locked phone. So I'm in the process of doing a refund at the moment to try and get that sorted. So I can't sort my phone out currently. I had to go to the shop and go through a whole debacle of looking at phones and figuring out what I was going to do. I've ended up getting a new phone, but I've ended up spending more money on a phone than I wanted to. Can't get the model that I originally ordered that isn't an Indian locked phone. I'm going to report the vendor. Hi, Brendan. How you doing? So... There's a lot going on. There's a lot of moving parts going on at the moment. But, yeah, I'm going to be reporting the vendor and dealing with it all my side. I've had a refund for some of the accessories, but I need to deal with the phone refund because they're making it as awkward as humanly possible currently. Yeah, guten Tag, how you doing? Sorry, I do speak a little bit of German, not much, though. I'm very rusty. Favorite plane? Typhoon, probably. Thank you for the follow, by the way, Babby. Amber. It's not good. No, it is not good. I bought an A55, but yeah, the vendor sold me an Indian locked one. So I've taken photos of it. I spoke to Samsung and they confirmed. So they said don't touch it with a barge pole, return it. But they were able to confirm it was a legit phone. It wasn't a fake. But yeah, they said nope, that should not be in your country. Get rid of it. So yeah, so It's really, really naughty because it was advertised as a UK compliant phone, and yeah, but it's not. So they're buying them cheap, obviously abroad, and then reselling them. That's what they're doing, and then they're hoping people don't notice. Unfortunately, this particular model is a really nice because it's a last year phone. It's a decent spec. It's the last one in that range that's still expandable with an SD card. And it's a reasonable price. They're about 275-ish pounds. So they're really good. They're really wanted. I still haven't Shadow, honestly. It's a difficult one, man. So anyway, so refund's happening, but I'm out all the money from that currently. And then, yeah, I went into this, I started ringing around shops yesterday to figure out what I could do. Couldn't find anyone was stuck at the A55. I've just had to write that off. It's not gonna happen. The A56 is like 3 times the price. I have an F16. I don't... Favorite food? Anything with rice. Plain and simple. I'm basic like that. I like it. Yeah, I've got an F16 there. There we go. That's the one I have. He enjoys the vids and lives. I appreciate that. He just needs to stop being a scummy asshole and selling accounts. Look, my DMs are open, DJ, if you want to ever get hold of me, alright? If he repents his ways and learns his lessons, maybe I'll unban him. Maybe. I know, absolute push. But yeah, we're very strict on it with a reason. I hope it teaches him a lesson. How did I get it? Snail allowance. Yes, I play every set, Babby. I play every single set. But yeah. You take it easy, DJ, alright? But yeah, I just want him to grow up a little bit and be mature about shit. Hey, I hope you're having fun with warthunder, Brendan. You're right, Darth. Friends that do things out on your account will get you banned. It's not good, friend. Yeah, exactly, Darth. Exactly. Exactly. That's why you do not account share, and that's why you do not sell accounts. You put a new password on his phone. Oh shit. Yeah, you should password protect your phones. Make sure you've got a key on it or something, because you don't want people picking up a device and using them. That's really bad. That is really bad. You should always make sure your device is secured. Because if you put it down and someone uses it, as I say, you are going to be held accountable for what somebody else writes. I mean, the fact that his friend outed him for what he was up to, I mean, I kind of like, I have a little bit of respect for the friend, but he should not have been using someone else's device. That was naughty. So... bit of a complicated one going on over at yours, DJ. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Are you do some ground? Yeah, I play ground. I suck at it, though. Hey, Ethan. How much is the F16? It's a tech tree one. I don't remember how much. Snail gave it to me. Yeah, I'm playing Sweden at the moment. We were having trouble queuing for higher BR, so... Yeah, sounds like a good mix, Brendan. Yeah, we just do a little bit of everything. Is the camera any good? Yeah, the camera looks good from what I saw. I think they're like 50 megapixel cameras. Because they're all like in the mid-range kind of phones. They're decent for what they are from what I've seen. But yeah, anyway, so I've ended up with a different phone. I was looking at like the A36 and a bunch of other ones and the A16 and stuff like that, but the problem is with those phones is they're a lot less powerful. And some of them are only like guaranteed for 4 updates. So I ended up paying about 520 quid for a Google Pixel 9a with case and screen protector. RIP for that phone is 499. But I've walked away with a phone that is a solid spec and should last. I'm not happy spending that much money. That's what really pisses me off. Because that is way too... I hate spending money on phones. I really, really do. But I don't want a phone like in a year's time. I'm going to be back to square one. And with a couple of those lower spec phones, it was very likely I was going to end up in that situation. The other thing as well is some of the phone carriers were trying to force me onto their network, or they have preferential pricing for people in network. So, like, I'd actively end up paying more for less with certain... So, I wasn't touching them. So, yeah. So, I ended up paying more for a phone than I wanted, but it should last. I just gotta do all the data transfer BS. The problem is now my phone has decided that internet doesn't exist. Which is great fun. My phone has decided that Wi-Fi doesn't exist. So I'm really annoyed at that. I was trying to connect to the Wi-Fi yesterday to do backup on my phone. And no, my phone has decided that the internet doesn't exist. And it's really annoying. It's struggling to load my texts. The home screen freezes. The battery randomly overheats. And now it's decided the internet's non-existent. This is why I cannot fuck around. I've got a Google Pixel 9a now, Frosty. That's what I've ended up with. I was looking at the A36, but it's a lot less powerful. And I was looking at the AA, but the AA and the 9A are the same price. So what's the point? Everybody says the 9A is ugly. I don't give a shit. If anything, people are less likely to steal it, which is a bonus in my book. I don't care if it's ugly. Look, if it works, it lasts, it's powerful enough to do the things I need to do, and it doesn't suck balls, I'm happy. I'd rather have something that looks like plain and stupid. Like, I don't care. Nah, this isn't a custom. No. This is public match. I've got privacy mode on a Phonic. I've got privacy mode. We're doing Arcade Air as a community. I've just got the privacy stuff on. Yeah, let him calm down, DJ. I think that's important. Sometimes you gotta step away from things. We're doing 4 and under at the moment of Phonic. There's issues with queuing at the moment for some dumb reason. I sound European. I am European. Yeah, I'm English. I'm English. I can't help it. I'm English! Whee! But yeah, let him calm down. I'm open to talking, alright? Tell him that. I'm open to having a chat, but he needs to, 1, calm down, 2, really seriously reconsider his actions, 3, for fuck's sake, secure his phone. That's a lesson in its own, right there. Don't let other idiots on your devices. I kind of respect the other guy. Like, at least he outed him for being a scumbag. He shouldn't have been on his device doing it, but yeah, it's I think it's the shock he's being held accountable, DJ. That's probably what it is, man. But this is the thing, right? My partner and I, we have kids. You've got to hold them accountable, otherwise they don't learn. Yeah, we're playing Sweden at the moment. I play a little of everything though. It's nice to get on this. It's been a while. Hi, Valerie. How you doing? Eee, come on. Hi, David. But yeah, DJ, just tell him that it'll be okay. He just needs to calm down. It sounds like you've got like the big bro responsibilities down. I'm the big sister. I got a brother 15 months younger than me. I was in your boat when I was younger. So hi, Anthony. Yeah, you can play with us if you want. I mean, if you want to. We're a bit mad here. But yeah, we play as a community. There's quite a few places where people can do that. I have a bunch of my friends who do public lobbies, if you ever want to find someone. But yeah, we just chill and do random stuff. We do a mix, Anthony. So I've been doing a lot of tier 4 recently. But I'm grinding every vehicle. That's the Batman plan. It's going to take a long time, but we're slowly getting there. We play ground, we play air, we play boats. We do the whole shebang here. Ah, okay. Yeah. So you're in a good spot then. There's some really nice stuff. How are you doing, by the way, Milan? But yeah, DJ, let your bro calm down. It's important. It's probably a little bit of a shock to his system, but yeah, let him calm down. Good news, good. I like good news. Good news is important. No, you're fine, Brendan. You're fine. As I say, we mix things up, so there'll be opportunity. I've got some filler grind that I'm doing for tier 1s and 2s. I've got 3 sets that I'm finishing out, so as I say, there will be a lot of mixing it up. We're not having a massive amount of warthunder today. Just full disclosure, we normally get a good like 4 or 5 hours. But I've got Neverwinter Nights to play today, so we're gonna go a little ham on that. Back to the Druid Glade to continue our adventure. And I will try not to have such a rotten run of luck. That bloody pub man! The Dwagar and the pub man, they fucked us up something around. Seriously, I did that off stream, because that's where I'd gotten up to. No issue. I did it first time. But yeah, as soon as I get on stream, with a very similarly laid out character, it suddenly becomes a nightmare, and I don't know why. I don't know what happened. I think maybe I did the spec on my character slightly differently. Maybe I got some bad RNG, because I don't remember there being that many enemies when I did it off stream. Maybe there was something I did that changed the part. I might have to research that. There may have been a choice I made outside the pub or something that changed the outcome. Do you get where I'm coming from? That might have done it. Welcome back, X-Ray. No, we like naval here. Shush. It's fun, Shadow. You're just gonna get used to it, man. The floaty boaties will love you. Oh, no, it's all good, DJ. It's all good. Yeah, have fun with that one. As I say, been there, done that, got the t-shirt. I sympathize with you, dude. But yeah, I'll catch you around, DJ. If you want to catch up or chat, or you want to fill me in on what's going on, my Discord DMs are open, so feel free to hit me up there. All the best to you and your bro, though. Hi, Polish. How you doing? Yeah, well, we operate a cap and under system, Brandon, so you can bring under. Just obviously, just bear in mind, you will be up-tiered if you do that. Depends on you. I mean, I would argue playing with a PC set of controls is nicer. But, I mean, I'm such a PC player, it kind of makes sense to me to do that. I do know some console players that play with PC controls. And that can help, because using, like, the mouse for aiming is really nice. It's not impossible to play on console. There's some things, you know, there to help you, but PC gives you a lot more control, I would say, with the setup, which is nice. I mean, if you're just used to controllers, you're probably better off just with a controller, if that's all you've ever kind of known. Because you won't really miss the freedom that you get with some of the bits, but less bind. Yeah, having more binds definitely helps, especially with things like flaps and flipping stuff on the fly, you know. But I mean, I like the improved graphical fidelity as well on PC. Like I say, you've got more customization with your profile. Aiming with a mouse is just so much easier, in my opinion. The downside to what I'm doing is, when I'm rolling left and right, I haven't got much control. I'm kind of constantly pulling around. I'm having to do, like, if I do this, I'm having to tap that. I can't really hold a position very easily when I'm doing this, because I'm having to tap a key. Oh, no, it's fine. I've got Twitter, Instagram. There's other things, DJ, man. There's a big long list. You'll find them on my link tree, dude. But any of those will work. I just don't have TikTok DMs open is all. There was a issue. There was an exploit a little while back, so locked all that off to stop that from working. Conjure Rebel, dude, I played that. I love that game. That game's amazing. There may have been a few disasters that hit when we played it, but we did play it on stream. It was fun. Thank you for the follow, by the way, Anthony. I appreciate it. Joystick, yeah. No, it's good, it's good. You gotta find what works for you control-wise. I mean, that's the thing as well. You can customize your heart's content. Hi, Evil! How are you doing? You alright? Hope you're doing okay. How have you been? Everything all good? I'm okay. I just had a train wreck day yesterday. I'm just taking it chill today. Need more? Hey, I'd be up for that. You can request stuff. That's absolutely fine. I could put that into the request list. I can do that. Yeah, I'm okay. I've calmed down a little bit now. I've had time to kind of sit down and chill with you guys. Yesterday was fucking atrocious, man. I had a horrible day yesterday. Yesterday was horrible. Absolutely horrible. It's like the worst. I got my paperwork thing done. The meeting went all right. Yeah, no worries, Shadow. You're more than welcome whenever, dude. If you let me know the name when you do join, I will give you a rank in there just so you can get sorted. That'll open up a few things for you. I'm not seeing Josh this weekend. I saw him last weekend. I need to figure out when I'm next gonna see him. I've got end of month stuff. I gotta do all the highlight reels and stuff. Hi, Heavy. How you doing? I'm still playing catch up on stuff. I didn't get half my shit done yesterday as well because of everything went wrong yesterday. Yeah, the meeting for the paperwork went alright, but then yeah, absolute disaster with phone stuff. Absolute fucking disaster, man. The fuckers that I bought a phone from sent me yeah, they sent me an India-only locked phone, so I'm having to refund it at the moment. So I'm having to go through all that bullshit currently, which I'm not happy about. So I'm out money trying to do a refund. They're making the refund as awkward and as much of a pain in the ass as possible. And then I had to emergency go back to town and pay for more parking fees to go talk to the phone shops to try and figure out a solution. I now have a solution and now I can actually go and do the data transfer, but I need to go do that at the weekend. Favorite tank? Probably Panther. Well, mosquitoes are alright. I'm not the best in them. I need more practice. That's my problem. Yeah, Anthony. Well, you just let me know as and when. We do have a queue. There is a queue. Oh, that's cool, Evo. That's nice. Congrats on the footage. Hope you had some fun. Good choice. Yeah, I like it. Some people don't like it because some people think it's a bit squish, but I don't mind it. I get along with it quite well. I don't know why, but I do, so. The fox. What's the fox? I think the guys mentioned this the other day. Thanks again for the follow, by the way, Heavy. Likewise, Anthony as well. FV4005. What's that? Yeet. Sorry, it's not one that I'm familiar with. Yeah. You want to dig it to me in a DM, Evil? That'd be cool. Oh, it's a UK one. Yeah, I haven't got far with the UK set. They were, like, really hard for me to do. I'm gonna go back to that at some point, but I don't know when. Wow. What the fuck? Okay, I can't get into this too much on stream, but just to top everything else off that's going on at the moment. Ha! They're looking about forcing ID and login in order to just use a search engine in the UK. What the fuck? Oh my god. Ah! I can't go into any more detail on that shit, but I'm just... You think it can't get worse. It's ridiculous. Ah, Yorkshire, nice. How much time do you have in warthunder? I have about 2,200 hours. Somewhere in that ballpark, roughly. Give me 2 seconds, I can check. Yeah, 2,254 hours. So I have a little bit of hours, just a little bit. I had a big break in playing, so I had about 250 hours when I came back to the game, and I've binged the rest of it since then, basically. They're not trash, Maple. The problem is they're very difficult to level early game. They lack a certain ammo type, which makes them very awkward to play. When I yeet someone out, X-ray, which will probably not be long now, because the guys have had quite a few matches, so we'll start cycling. We'll start cycling soon. Who's been in the longest? I think everybody came in at the same time. Oh, was it you, JT? Okay. Because basically it's like person that was in the longest ends up being the sub out. Yeah, I know, right, Anthony? It's nowhere near enough. Not for these modes you can't, no, Shadow. This is all capped at 4 players. There are other modes and customs and stuff where you can, but not for the standard gameplay modes. For balance reasons, it's to stop people from queuing up in a massive horde. Yeah, hey DJ, you're right. Sure, dude. Yeah, that's fine. Oh no, you got thousands. You've got stupid amount of evil. I know that much. 9,000. Yeah, I figured as much. That does not surprise me in the fucking slightest, man. Oh yeah, you're making a set? No, that's fine. Yeah, I'm doing 4 and under at the moment. We're doing 4. You'll need a 4 and under at the moment. We had to adjust it because of the queue bullshit. 16 in a lobby? I don't know what the limit in customs is. I have no idea. I have to double check. There are some, like, silly bullshit modes. They do, like, April Fools and stuff that are weird. But no, for queuing in the normal modes, it's 4 players. Evil, do you just live in the game? Yes. How have you clocked that much up? There's no way you've clocked that up in a one. How many hours are in a year? How many? Do you sleep? Seriously, do you actually sleep?
Attack hostile troops.
What is sleep? Yeah. No cinematic. I'd like to do cinematic edits. I need to figure out how the fuck to do it. I'd love to do some. I'd love to do like some battle reenactments and stuff, but yeah, that I need to spend some time figuring out how to do. You sleep 2 to 4. Oh god, you're like me when I was at uni. I'd go like 5 days straight with no sleep. It's really not healthy. I used to do that all the time. It was terrible. Yeah, we're still flying. Just about. It's gonna make fucking turning an ass, but... Replay mode. Yeah. Ugh, come on. Fight the plane. God dang it. My pilot's not drunk. It's just Mr. Bean, I promise. Turn, you bastard. The problem is to turn, I've got to face down. Which is not a healthy way to turn in a plane. Hi, Parker. You have to join the queue, mate. Everybody joins the queue. That's how we... No, we're not getting out of that cliff. You will have to join the queue, Parker. I think you were here for the rules earlier, but yeah, there's one person ahead of you in the queue at the moment, so we will be swapping someone in, and then I'll put you at the front of the queue. Does that make sense?
Returning to the airfield.
It's just so we keep shit fair. What am I gonna play? I don't know. I have got the J26. J26 is alright. No, it's so good, it's so good. If you can let me know your in-game name, please, and then I will put it into the list. At the moment we're doing 4s and under, so that's what you'll need a set for. But yeah, I'd love to do like some cinematic edits. Maybe if we do like air shows and battle we could do so. I might be able to go into, I wonder if can I get replays of the single player stuff? Does he allow for that? I'd have to double check. I'd love to go through all like the campaign stuff and then like go in and take a load of footage. That'd be fun. 3 respawns in Granite. Yeah, the spawning system in Realistic is better. The problem I have is I'm very bad at the mechanical side of tanks. I have to be very careful how I answer that question, Evil. I make content in a variety of places. Five at the moment. I can't specify what type of content though. Oh yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine, DJ. Thanks, yeah, thanks for passing on. So he's sorry about what his friend did. Is he sorry for selling accounts? Is he just sorry that his friend outed him? What did you miss? Oh god, oh, there's some tea, man. There's some freaking tea. It's enough. Yeah, I know, right? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, and all that. You know what? How's your father? How's your father? How's your father? Oh my god, sorry, I'm being such a donut. I can't help it, I'm sorry. Hey, you're right, Coke. You're okay, you're right, Coke. How you been? I know, I'm biggest. You're talking to somebody who frequently references a lower low, so like this is the kind of level of shit you're gonna get here. It's just how it is. You've got a laugh for me? Oh, do tell. We could do with that. I had a shit day yesterday. We've been having laugh at people's expense most of today. Doing a wheelie in an F-18. That takes some doing. Is it bad? I'm like, they see me rolling. They hate it. I'm just riding dirty in my F-18. Just don't install one of those little wub-wub suspension things, because that will not end well. You're just bouncing along the runway. I don't think turning your F-18 into a lowrider will end well. Oh, the pancake tank. Oh, God, yeah. Ah, it's fine, JT, dude. We just fuck around. It's the whole point of games, isn't it, right? You gotta have fun. Right. DJ, can you explain to him what his friend said? Could you just, like, outline what he said? Just tell him that his friend said that he sold War Thunder accounts. And that's an absolute no-no as far as the TOS and our community standards is. And that's why he got banned, because it was assumed it was him. I am open to discussing things with him, but if he is openly selling accounts, that is an absolute no-no and he won't be allowed back. If his friend was making bullshit up, then that's fine, but he needs to make sure his devices are secure and cannot be used by someone that isn't him. So if you can get some clarification on that, that would be lovely. Ah, fuck me. I want to play more tanks. I need to learn. What are my settings on? They're on high at the moment. I do play on cinematic normally, but with my PC having issues at the moment, I am just kind of throttling it back a little bit just to be on the safe side. Is it really bad? Oh, Josh and I were playing a game. I was watching him play. There's this game where you build tanks and boats. Oh my god, some of the stuff he made was ridiculous. Yeah, I am. I have to wait for the company to help me cope because I can't physically put things into my computer because of my joints. I've booked the company in, but they had a big commercial project come in, so I got bumped back. So I've got to wait till, I think, 13th of August. They've booked an appointment with me to do it. I can't no. Josh has got kids to look after. He can't be drop of the hat available to me. I do have a Roblox account. I don't really play it, though. No, Josh doesn't stream. He has been on my stream. Him and I did like a Celasta run and a couple of other things. We are planning to do some more stuff like that, but I gotta work it around the kids, so. But no, he doesn't stream or make content. I do. But yeah, I'm gonna get it sorted, Cope. I've got all the parts. My case fans decided making noise. The bearings are going in them, so I've put them in the replace list as well. I have everything good to go. I've just gotta hope that nothing's dead on arrival, because I don't know at the moment. But yeah, we'll find out when we do the rebuild job. But I need the help because I can't physically lift the case and move it around and put everything in. And also then I get stressed and worked up. You know what I'm like as well, just to top everything else. So I've just got a little bit of help on hand just to keep me under control. But yeah, we're doing 4 and under at the moment. I've got higher than that, but we're just doing 4 and under because the fucking queues, man, today have been awful. Yeah, I have Be Quiet fans in my case at the moment. I got Be Quiet 2s, the Pure Wings. They're good. They are really good. Yeah. The 3s aren't as good as the 2s, though, from what I read. They don't push as much air. Which is a shame. But, anyway, I'm all set. We're good. I just need to have them come and, you know, help us all. Because, like I said, I can't lift things. I'm just too weak and feeble. But, no, it's fine. It's all good. Everything's in hand. It just takes time. I don't know all the maneuver names off the top of my head, dude. Sorry, man. I just play the game, dude. I just play the game.
The enemy is winning.
Josh does play War Thunder. Yeah, Josh does have a War Thunder account. He doesn't get to play very often, but he does play. He mostly just ogles at the vehicle in the tech tree. He doesn't have the time to grind them all. But he does have it. He does have it. Have a good luck, Evil. Have a good luck, dude. Come on. Ah, you balls! He understands the reason, but he's sad. Okay, that's fine. Cool. So does he admit that he sells accounts? Is what his friend said accurate? From his perspective? Like, just want to say, obviously we've had a discussion, you told me, but I want to see if he's going to be honest about it. You completed the rules. What do you mean you completed the rules? Hang on, oh, hang on, you mean the Discord? Is that Charlie account yours? Hang on. Let me set you up. Or is yours the Leo one? Hang on. Brain fart. Okay, hang on 2 seconds. I'll perm you. Give me a minute. Yeah, yours is the Charlie one? Yeah, okay. Well, you're set. I've sorted you out. Oh, it's so freaking warm today. Oh, the other one's Brendan. Okay, sorry. I've just seen the account name. No, it's fine. I'm happy to help, man. It's not a problem. It's just because we get scammers. We have a couple of measures in place just to stop that. That's all. You're freezing. Dude, I'd swap with you anytime. I like cold over hot. I hate... We got thunderstorm warnings in the area as well, which sucks. I'm right on the edge of it, though, so I'm hoping we don't get anything, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Oh, you got a holiday? Yeah, that's good. See, that's the thing, right? If everyone to Oz, I'm definitely going in the colder weather, because I would not cope. I really would not cope. Half the class watches me? Oh, shit. I didn't realize there was that many of them. Holy crap. Hi to them. I hope they're doing okay. He knew the rules. What he said isn't even true. Ah. Okay, there's a because. There's a but. Hang on. Okay, okay. Let me know, DJ. I'm interested. I'm interested. I'm listening. I'm listening. Go July for the winner. Yeah, honestly, that's probably what I would do. Because I get off the plane, I'd instantly melt. I would instantly fucking melt. That's what would happen. First game in a pancake, you took a heli out. Nice, nice. What heli was it? Do you know? Good on you, dude. Yeah, yeah, no worries, extra. As I say, I will shuffle you in a second. Yeah, I was gonna say Jizz. It's not Jizz. Was it JT? I can't remember. Whoever that guy is. Ah, brain fart. I know the account I mean. He probably knows what I mean as well. Right, we'll swap our X-ray after this match. March is lukewarm. Honestly, like, the thing is, it depends on where you draw the line on lukewarm, right? Because anything over like 15, if it's sweaty, it's not good. It doesn't take much to overheat me. His friend is typing to him saying sorry for joking. He didn't mean to make you sad. That's true. Oh, right. Oh, okay. So his friend has apologized to him for dicking around on his device. Have I understood correctly? Have I understood correctly? Could you corroborate all of this? So there definitely was a friend dicking around on his device, and does or doesn't he sell accounts? Can you just confirm those two things? Was his friend making it up? That's what I want to know. For absolute certain. You know him well, so... Yes to which bit? Yes, his friend was on the phone. What about the account thing? You can, Brendan, but you'll need to join the queue, mate. We have a queue. 50... Oh, how does anyone cope with 50 degrees C? Seriously. How? I don't know how people deal with it, honestly. How do you do that? Well, one, you need to know the lobbying rules. Once you know those, two, you then declare your name when you're ready to play, basically. Charlie, hi! You need to queue. You need to queue, mate. You need to know the lobby rules and you need to queue. That's how that works. Right, DeBoy, thank you very much for playing! Right, we'll get X-ray in. Right, you have got an invite, dude. But yeah, lobby rules, pretty basic. Right, don't throw, don't break TOS. First come, first serve for lobby spots. Those who haven't played have got priority over those who have. If you're on console, make sure crossplay is on. Both the client and the console. You must send me your in-game name in order to participate, because otherwise I can't invite you. Make sure you can accept invites from non-friends. Put IMV into your settings just to confirm that setting is disabled. You need to be physically ready to play, as well as have your set ready to play before you can attempt to queue and lock in a spot. Which account was yours, dude? Oh, somebody else dropped by the looks of it then. Yeah, I think you are, JT. Someone else has dropped in. Yeah, so at the moment we're doing BR 4 and under. Somebody's got more in. You need to be 4 and under. War Thunder, you've got an Emmy in, and in fact, 2 Emmys. Please swap them out. Okay, thank you. Yeah, that's your one. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're next on the list too. But yeah, basically, you need to have your set ready. 4.0 and under. 4.0 and under. Air Arcade. Set yourself to arcade mode. Build your set. Once you've built your set, then you can provide your in-game name to confirm you've understood the rules. We're full at the moment. Yes, there is a queue. You will have to wait in the queue. So your name will get called. You need to reply and accept the invite promptly, or we move on to the next person, basically. We're doing 4.0 and under. You need to have a 4.0 and under set ready to go. He did make it up. He thought it was funny. Right, okay. On that grounds, DJ, I will unban him. But if I catch a whiff that he's lying, I will reban him without hesitation. Does that make sense? And, yeah. But I urge him to secure his device and not be stupid. Do not let other people on your devices or accounts. Since you're here to vouch for him, I'll accept it. Okay? But yeah, he needs to take responsibility for his devices and who's on it. Hopefully he learns his lesson. I am sorry that he's gone through a lot because of this, but hopefully he learns. Yeah, you need to be physically logged in, so make sure your account is like actually the client's up to date. So yeah, I've just gone and issued an unban. There will be a note just so that my mods are aware because it will show there's been a ban, but I'll make sure they're all linked in on it. Yeah, just make sure his device is secure. I've unbanned him. He is unbanned. He'll have to refollow the channel though. At his leisure. Alright, no rush, because I think it auto removes follows. I think. I'd have to double check. But anyway, he's unbanned. Please don't let his friend on his device. Okay? And then that won't happen again. We have a zero tolerance policy on that shit for a good reason. And the mate, naughty little fucker. You don't make shit up. If you know what his account is, tell me, because I'll ban him in the channel. If you know what his friend's TikTok account is that did this and caused all of this, I will happily go and ban them because that's unacceptable. Making shit up using someone else's device without permission and making shit up with the intent of getting him in trouble is all disgraceful behavior. So yeah, they will get a community ban here. So yeah, if you let me know what account is theirs, I will go ahead and issue that quite happily. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to do that today, I don't think, Maple, because of the queuing being really weird today. I'm doing okay. Doing alright. We're just chilling. Headshot, you need to ready up, mate. Ready up when you can. But yeah, Charlie, I'll make a note of your name, but yeah, if you can just confirm that you're good to go. I know, Cope. I haven't had a chance to do mod apps, I'm sorry. The whole PC dying, dad passing, and my phone dying have been a little bit of a higher priority, sorry. I have no free time, this is the problem. I have no free time for anything. I get off in the evening, I deal with mom, and then I deal with the post-stream stuff, and then I'm up till between midnight and 4 in the morning. And I still don't get everything done. I still have short form I need to do. I've got reviews I need to do. I've got a Kickstarter vid that I haven't finished yet. I've got one out. I got one out the other week, but I need to do another one urgently. I'm getting there slowly, but I swear I have like the worst luck, Cope. I'm like rolling nat ones IRL constantly. No, I appreciate it, Cope. I do. It's difficult. I need to get a hold of everybody that put an app in, because the thing is, it's difficult because the stream is up and down and Twitch as a whole is as well, so I gotta figure out where we're at with everything, if that makes sense. Have I really maxed all these vehicles out? Fuck me. Okay, I think I've done all of these. Huh. Okay. Yeah, that definitely helps cope. Yeah, I've made a note of it, Charlie. I made a note of it. You're physically ready to play, right? Just for clarification. Oh, okay, DJ. Thank you. Thank you for being sneaky. I like it. You're a smart cookie. I feel bad for your brother because he's been stitched up, and he's not 100% guilt-free because he let someone on his device. He didn't secure it properly, but he didn't deserve what the guy did. So that's, yeah. So yeah, I feel bad for your brother though. Oh gosh, but yeah. Don't ever let people on devices. There's a rule of thumb on the internet, guys. Don't leave your devices lying around. That's a great way for things to go wrong. Come on, we're gonna do this. Oh yeah, sorry, Cope doesn't know what's going. Basically, a dude was in chat. Someone who hangs there a fair bit, and then he randomly started talking about selling War Thunder accounts. I was like, dude, you can't do that. It's not okay. So I banned him basically. Turns out his friend logged onto his phone when he went AFK to the toilet or something. Oh right, okay, right. So yeah. So, but anyway, so yeah, his bros hopped on and explained things. So I'm willing to have some benefit of the doubt with that shit. Do you know what I mean? How'd you join the queue? Just to tell me what your in-game name is, and just let me know that you want a queue. It's as simple as that. And I'll shove you in the queue. Yeah, when you say tag, do you mean in-game username, right? Not console tag. Console usernames won't work. Just FYI. Can you just confirm? Oh, the guy who said that on his account? Yeah, he's a knob. Yeah, well, he's about to get his just desserts, because, his bro's, just grabbing me the username for me, and I'm gonna go ban him! Hi, Inch, how you doing? Yes, Brendan, hi. Right, let me grab that. Cool, there we go. Right, so there's 3 people in the queue now. You same spot. Okay, cool. Right, that's good. That's fine. I just like to double check because some people aren't aware of the difference. Oh, why is it so warm today? I want cold weather. Give me winter back, please. Yeah, I know, right, Cope? I know. Well, anyway, it's getting sorted, so it's fine. It is getting sorted. Hi, Fish. I play a little of everything, man. How are you doing? Yeah. I mean, I don't mind stretching it to 4-3, Brandon. We can do that. People are I'm happy for people to ask. I can't always be flexible on BR, but I do try to when I can. But yeah, we'll bring it up to 4-3. I'm happy to do that, but we're not doing any more than that because we do have some people in here with like 2s, so I don't really want to push it too much. There's also the issue with the queuing. Whoa, Nelly! Okay! What in the giant duck balls? Okay. Right, I need to ditch this. Oh, fair enough. Hope your matches are going right. How are you finding the queuing, Fish? Because today has been really weird. Okay. There we go. Right, just stick my nose into the ground. Boom. There we go. Right, let's J out. Yeah, no, it's fine, X-Ray. We try to be as considerate as possible here. Forgot the wheels again. Ah, it's fine. Don't need wheels where we're going. It's fine. Wheels are optional. The queen is... Yeah, it is. It is. It's... I don't know. Normally it's been fine. Last couple of weeks, I haven't had any problem queuing my 6-3s. Today, it just wasn't having it. Today, it was just like, nope. It was just not having it. Oh, kitty. Sorry. I'm obsessed with cats at the moment. I need a new cat. Dang it! Let me have a look on the sanctuary again. I'm waiting for them to get back to me. We've had a cat off them before. They put 2 new little kittens up, and I was like, oh my god, they're so cute. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see. I really want a cat. Dang it! Part fish, part cat. That works. Does that make you fish cat or catfish? Oh, don't worry, TJ. You just made a stronger stuff. That's what it is. Thing is, I grew up playing grindy games, so it's what I'm used to. I do not mind it the slightest. Yeah, well, catfish has a certain other connotation, doesn't it? Not so good. I don't know why, but I have an image of like a cat in a like mermaid onesie. Why is this in my head? I don't know why. It's just funny but disturbing at the same time. I don't think a cat would like a fish onesie. That'd be weird. Although I did see somebody who had like a little harness on their cat. They had like spider legs for Halloween. These they bounced, so it looked like it was like crawling a lot. It was funny. It was so funny. Cats seem to love it though. So as long as the cat's on board. You love overstimulating yourself. There's some places I can take that, but I'm not going to because I'm sweet and innocent.
Oh my!
Yes, Cope. Oh my. Yeah, that was timed perfectly. Not really. Once you're in that shadow, I can verify for you. I've done the rank for you, so you're all good. I know you just surely have fun in there. Do whatever the fuck you want, pretty much. Just stick to the rules, obviously. But that's where we do like community nights and all that shit, as and when they happen. Chat in there to your heart's content. There's sometimes giveaways. So it's all good. It's all good. Your phone's gonna die? Oh no. Are you having phone issues as well? Or is it just like battery running out? I mean, neither's good, but I do play ground. I am so bad at it though. I'm playing tier 1 Sweden for ground at the moment. I did Germany up to the leopard. Enjoyed it. No, you can't see the queue on your end. Sorry, I have it typed out my side. So at the moment we've got Toshiba, Causa Blemished, and Brendan in the queue. They're the people in the queue at the moment. So that's their names. I will call people when we're swapping people in. It's fine. You can ask at any point where you are in the queue. That's not a problem. I would love to have something that I could show, but because you guys are in all a bunch of different places, I have to kind of uniform it my side, if that makes sense. We did have a solution that was working, and then they decided to stop being a thing. So can't use that anymore, sadly. Which is a pain in the butt. So yeah, I just run everything manually my side. The leopard, yeah, leopard 1, yeah. Leopard 1's the one I've got. Yup. Yeah. I need to learn my tanks though. I'm so bad. Maybe not. I love the idea of that, but I don't even know where to start with that. Yeah, about there. Yeah, I did it so that I could get mouse. Google Sheet. Oh, we love a good Google Sheet here. I am dating an accountant after all, so go figure. Yeah, but but there's an access requirement, fish, and I wanted to make sure I was on it. Because unfortunately my dad passed away around the time the event was on, I missed out on logging in and getting it. You know, real life priorities and all that. But yeah, so I'm gonna get it this year, is the plan. But I done all the prep work for it. So I'm good to go this year to actually get it. I just need to actually bloody log in. Play one match with it on research and I'll be good. So yeah, it's just difficult because like last year I lost my cat end of October and then I lost my dad in November. So I was hit with a double whammy basically. Yeah, he passed like 4 days after my birthday. So yeah, a bit of a bonkers few months. I mean, I've had about 10 years of dealing with health problems in the family, but it all came to a bit of a head last year. Oh, okay, Cope. Yeah, we'll have to yap about that later. Stalk my username? Dude, my username's public. It's fine. It will change in game though when we're playing, because I have privacy mode on, but I don't give a shit. It's fine. The problem with, I have got stalkers in game, unfortunately. There's 4 clans in particular who really have it in for me for some dumb reason. I don't understand. They're just dickheads. Yeah, so it's become essential, basically, for me to make it more difficult for people to find me in matches. Unfortunately. People are dumbasses. Come on, let's line up. Ooh, fuck, went up his ass. Sorry, didn't mean to do that. Little overzealous. Touch the butt. Hey, Fad, how you doing? So I touch the butt, touch the butt, touch the butt. I lined it right up, I know, right? It's like, bend over, sir, we're doing a tactical insertion. Some guy on the side is like, Bob, that's not what we meant. You have failed SWAT training 101. Bye-bye. Come back next year. It's like, FBI, open up. I have played realistic. I can't be bothered, Max. Oh, God. Sorry, I'm a mess. We're just being brain fart. Alright. Okay, we got 5 out of 15 on that. That's not too bad. Alright, we're slowly getting there. I'm gonna shove these on just for shits and giggles, because why not, right? I got fucking shitloads of them, so... I love the fact they've added recycling in now, though. So much better. I do play tanks. I'm not playing them right now, though. I'm doing dailies. Yeah, if you don't mind, Jay, that would be appreciative. So, Toshi, you're first in the queue, mate. Let me shovel the queue people on my list up here, so I've got them. Thank you very much for playing, dude. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, I do appreciate it. Hope you had fun. Right, so we've got Toshi. Toshi, I cannot send you an invite. Hang on, are you already in? Oh, hang on. Oh, Jim's still in, that's why. It's fine, it's fine. Give me 2 seconds. Hey, Fish. Yeah, I can add you if you want. I can't guarantee space on my friends list, though, because I am very rapidly going to get capped out again. If you want to join the lobby queue, you just need to know the lobby rules, and then I will shove you in the queue and you have a set ready to go. Oh, yeah. Hang on, Cope. Give me 2 seconds. Right. Toshi, you've got an invite, bud. Sorry, I've got to check clans and stuff while I'm at it, because unfortunately I need to make sure that the problem lot don't get in here. I'm not doing realistic top tier, sorry. I only have a couple of top tier vehicles, and I've got dailies I need to get done. I'm running on a limited amount of time. Yes, best squad wages do work in Air Arcade, yeah. 4-3 is okay, yes. We have slightly lifted the limit to help someone out, so if you want to do 4-3 as well, that's fine. You have nothing? Nothing for what? What's wrong, Inch? Oh, you want to join the queue? Hang on. No, it's fine, dude. It's fine. Hang on, I'll wang you in the list, mate. Right, Toshi is in, so, right, we just got to keep doing some cycling. Yeah, definitely, Jay, man. You know, say, more the merrier, dude. The more the merrier. Oh, I need access, apparently. Hang on. I'll request access. Hang on. There we go. I need you to give me access, dude. I've just asked for the access. Oh, your Xbox just shut off? Oh, shit. Oh, no. Is it overheated or something? Oh, fuck, dude. Hang on. Yeah. I can always pull you out of the queue and then we can put you back in later. If we don't have time today, it's fine. Let me add you to friends. I'll add you guys. I'll say I am gonna hit friend limit eventually, and then we're gonna be back to square one again. Nope, that's fine. Okay, so that means we've got Causa and we've got Inch in the queue then. Hi, Jaden. Yes, hi Jaden. So yeah, thank you for dropping on in. Yes, I will be banning you because you did do something inappropriate with your friend's phone, and that's completely unacceptable. I appreciate that you've come in and apologized. I hope that you apologize to the guy that you did it. I would urge you to not just take people's devices and use them. It's highly inappropriate. It's actually technically theft. It's also impersonation, which is often against the rules of most websites and in some places a crime, so you might want to be a little careful. But yes, I will be banning you. I've reinstated the other guy. I suggest you apologize to your friend. And I understand pranks and larking about and having fun. Don't get me wrong, I have a sense of humor too, don't worry. But yeah, just be a little more considerate. And if you are truly that person's friend, as I say, please do apologize to them and be more careful. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. He shouldn't have done that. That's not okay. Yeah, no, that's not cool, dude. But yeah, just be more considerate with your actions, alright? Okay, you just gotta be, you know. I hope you guys can all, like, make up with each other and, you know. Alright? But yeah, take it as a lesson for everybody involved. He needs to secure his devices. You need to not be pinching people's devices. Alright? It would be nice if he hadn't gone and smacked you as well, because that's not nice either. Alright, so just walk away from it, apologize, water under the bridge, learn from it, okay? Best way to be constructive out of this, okay? Does that make sense, Jaden? Yeah, no worries. Yeah, you have a good one, mate. You stay safe. Yeah, no, that's fine, dude. As I say, best of luck to you and the guys, alright? And your class. I'm sure they'll probably see me on there again soon. Oh, you were trying to add? Ah, okay, hang on, I can add you. No, it's fine, Ninja. That's fine. You just so you don't want to be in the queue. I'll tell you what, Jaden. Are you still there? Oh, are you there, Jaden? Hi, Rex. How you doing? Jaden, you're still here? Okay, cool. Right, look. Look. Right, I'm not happy that you've gotten smacked. That's not cool. But look, because you've had the maturity to actually come in here and own it. The fact that you've said sorry, and you seem to be genuine with the way you worded it, I'm not going to ban you, okay? If it happens again, I will not hesitate to ban you, okay? Does that make sense? So, you on your best behavior, your friend on his best behavior, and his bro on the best behavior. I'm gonna let it all go with all of you, alright? I'm gonna let it all slide. Okay? You feel bad. Yeah, and you should, because what you did was not okay. Alright? But let's use it as a learning experience. I'm happy to leave it at that. Okay? I will make a note of it so my mods are aware. So if there's any more silly business, they will deal with it, okay? But yeah, the fact that you've actually had the balls to come in here and own it says a lot. So I will not ban any of your lot, okay? We'll let it slide, we'll move on, okay? You guys need to move on too. Okay, and learn from it. Does that make sense? And then everybody gets a happy outcome out of this? Alright? Just try and be nice to each other. Yeah, does that make sense? No, it's fine, Inch. Let me add you. I'll have you as a friend on here. It's all good. How's warthunder going? Yeah, it's going good. It's going good. Yeah, we're just chilling. Sorry, I'm just dealing with something quickly. Yeah, that's all good. You can play, That's fine. We don't mind about how well people play here. That does not matter. We just have fun. It's going alright, Fisher. Yeah, the queue system's been really weird today, though. So... Holy shit! Oh, Inch! Holy moly, dude. Thank you. Dang! Thank you. That's really kind of you. 10 subs to you guys. Congratulations. That was very kind of you, Inch. Hi, Banana. Anyway, any questions, Jaden, DM me. It's fine, but yeah, we'll let it all slide and we'll move forward, okay? That goes for you, the other guy, and yeah. Which account was yours, Anthony? Yours was the Cause, wasn't it, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Thank you so much for that, Inch. That was really mad generous of you. Wish you were subbed. No, it's fine. You dizzy and pain. Yeah, go get some medical help, Jaden. Go, yeah, you need to tend to yourself. Oh, fuck, dude. I was just about to give you one for that. Well, there we go. Dang. No, it's fine, Tiger. It's fine. How are you? I hope your day out's going well. But yeah, Jaden, medical help now, please. I want you to be okay. Not cool the other dude beat you up, man. That's rough. That's bad. Yeah, medical assistance first, please. Go find a responsible adult. Parent, guardian, whoever. Go deal with that. You're more than what? Holy fucking nuts! Is that 20 I just saw? Holy bollocks! Dang! Congrats, guys. Holy shit. I really appreciate that. That was really mad kind of you. Hang on, we need to do some coins for everybody. Let's do this. That's the least I can do in gratitude. Add coins. All. Fuck it. Let's go mad. Let's have 60,000 for everyone. Why not? Let's have a fucking party. There we go. Enjoy, guys. You can use that on giveaways and stuff as applicable. Oh, I've got you on screen already? Yeah, is it this one? Yeah. Hang on. There you go. Yeah. Sorry about that. Oh, Toshi left. Hang on. What's going on with Toshi? I'm so confused. Hang on. Toshi left? Where's Toshi? Is Toshi okay? Fuck. I'm so confused. Hang on, which one was you? Thank you! It was Cope. Thank you, mate. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hi, Plane. We're all in now? Okay, yeah, I don't know what happened to Toshi. Warthunder, by the way, you're the next one out, just so we know. Where's Toshi? Hang on, you okay? You had to- hey, it's your prerogative, man. Hang on, let's go through all the subs, man. Who got what? So, the 20... Holy crap, I'm scrolling up. So, Nikkei, CMY, Dank, Banana, 7-6 and a whole bunch of other numbers. Gua, Sacking, Lexi, Fawn, Gwyn, Gramble, that's a friend of mine, Time, and Sukhoi. There we go. And Ketchup and WD. Viking, that's a regular here. I don't know if he's here at the moment though. Hey, SCP. Congrats to you. Grom and Diston. There you go, guys. So yeah, there's everybody who got one from the 20 batch. Alright, that's cute. Thank you for the rose, Anthony. Yeah, whose account was the Toshi one? Am I having a brain fart? Because yours is the Cause one, isn't it, Anthony? I'm sorry if I'm having a brain fart. Oh, hang on, it's Charlie! Charlie's was the Toshi account, wasn't it? Oh! Yeah, no, that's alright, Charlie. I will catch you around. No, it's fine, it's fine. Sorry, I've just figured it out. My brain is like brain fart. That was Charlie, wasn't it? It was Charlie. You got the Xbox working? Excellent. Good. Yeah, go to the hospital. You accepted to fight him. No, don't fight him! For fuck's sake! No! Jane, don't fight him, please. Fuck's sake. Oh, you were gonna buy Wolf. Oh, okay, so you're trying to reconcile with him. Okay, that's nice of you. Yeah, don't fight, please. No more fights. Char said no fights. Don't make me do teacher eyes at you guys. No more fights. No more people in the hospital, please. Have a good day, Jaden. Have a speedy recovery. But yeah, please no more fights. Please don't.
Charles said no more fighting, okay? Behave yourselves. If you're gonna do anything, hugs. Be nice friends, play board games, hugs, okay? No fighting. We're lovers, not fighters here, okay? Oh, gosh. Hey, mister. Sorry, some of the guys in the other chats are gonna be like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah, I will do. Sorry, it was locked earlier. I assume you've done the perm thing, right? Hi, Bruno. Sorry, I'm multitasking. Lots going on. Today's been a bit of a wacky one. I think what we'll do, guys, around 3:30, we'll swap game, alright? Get us a couple of hours on Neverwinter. Why does my username change? That's privacy mode. X-ray. It already happened? Oh, I thought you were about to have another fight. Right, yes, please. Hospital now. Please. Yeah, get your parent or someone to take you there. I'm hoping you've just got a black eye. You just need a compress. But yeah, make sure you're seated. No more fighting. That goes for everyone in your class, okay? I want you all on your best behavior. Okay, but yes, go. Get seen to, please. No, not Bruno Mars. That's a different Bruno. I mean, it could be Bruno Tognoli for all I know, but, you know. Everything's swollen. There's a joke there, but I'm not going to make it. But yes, please, hospital, dude. That'll happen when someone punches you. So, yes, hospital. Have someone take you there now, please. Go. We're on separate... Oh, hang on! What? How the fuck that happened, Anthony? Oh, I play everything banana. I'm not fussy. We play a bit of everything here. Oh, are we on separate teams? No, we should be on the same team. I just can't see your names because I've got the privacy bullshit on. I have no idea what it's set my in-game name to. If we queue together, we're together, so it's fine. Oh, gosh. Right, what are we gonna do? Let's stop this, because they're gonna try and grab this, I think. You fixed it? Ah, okay, brilliant. Thanks again for the hype train, guys. Oh, I got a stir the pot emote off that hype train. That's cool. What did you guys get? Did you get anything? There was a chest, by the way. Hang on. You're right, X-ray. Oh, it's showing us that? Yeah. Just a rough idea. Yeah, no, I'm all for ideas, dude. I'm all for ideas. I like a good scheming. Hey, New York, you're right. Oh, we listen to all sorts of random shit here. We listen to all sorts of random stuff. Everything you hear on stream is licensed. Hence the playlist we have. But I hope you're doing well. Look, this is the emo I got, guys. Did anyone get that one, or did you guys get something different? I think it randomizes it. I'm not sure, but that's the one I got. Ooh, don't hit the ground. Hey, Lazar, how you doing? Hey, Rico, how you doing? Yeah, music's for everyone, dude. Age, gender, nationality, that shouldn't matter, dude. Music is music. It's like a universal language. I have really weird mixed up taste, I really do. I listen to so much random shit. You're behind me? Okay. Hang on, we're gonna just do what we can. You got any particular artists you really like, New York? Anything you can recommend that's worth a listen? Same go for anybody else. Any music you guys been listening to lately that's good? I'd say I'm a weird hodgepodge. I listen to all sorts of random shit. You've been busy with German tanks. Ah, okay. Where are you up to with the German tanks? I want to get back on them, but I dare not at the moment. It's like I say, I need to get the basics in. I need to do it. Oh, you're on the Tiger. Ah, okay. Yes, I think you're about roughly where I am then. Kind of in a similar boat then. Oh, to France planes. Yeah. Tomorrowland is coming to Oslo. What is Tomorrowland? Because I keep hearing about it and I have no idea what the fuck it is. Everybody's talking about it, but I don't know what it is. I'm sorry, I feel like a right boomer, but like, I'm sorry, I'm a millennial that doesn't go out, so it's not that far off. Is it? It's a festival. Yeah, I figured it probably was something like that, a festival or a show. I didn't know. Didn't it burn down somewhere? Am I misremembering? I'm sure there was something about one burning down somewhere. Or am I misremembering? By the way, Rex, how's your day been? Sorry, I meant to ask you earlier.
We've got to regain control of it immediately.
Okay, I'm in the, yeah. Yeah, I do that, but I have like a little, thingy. Going low for 8? Yep, no, it works, it works. Oh, this year it did. Whereabouts did that happen? Was that in the US? Hi, Luke. How you doing?
The airfield is ours. We must hold it.
How's things? Because it tours, doesn't it, Cope, right? Dreadful day? Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, I hope things get better for you. I feel you on the bad day thing. I had a really bad one yesterday. So, fingers crossed for you. Hopefully things will get better. Every new day is a new opportunity. That's the way to look at it. Trying not to get too downhearted. Hopefully things will get better. Fingers crossed. Is he gonna hit the ground? No, he didn't. Okay. He managed to get out of it just. Hey, Ben. Yeah, behind again? No, it's all good, it's all good. We just need to chase this guy and finish him off. I'm gonna try not to accidentally yeet into you. Right, under here. Little too close. Managed to dodge it though. I managed to dodge the debris. Oh fuck me, you're on a 4-hour flight. Fuck. That's rough. That's a lot. It caught fire before it. Yeah, I saw it on the news. Oh my. Oh, that was in Belgium. Ah, right. Okay, that explains that. That explains that one then. Oh, I could use V. I can't be asked. I can't be asked. I'm too lazy for that shit. I never use it. I don't use Zoom either. I have Zoom completely unbinded, which winds everybody up so bad. No, this isn't a custom. It's normal mode, but I've got privacy turned on because I've got stalkers in games, unfortunately. So I have to hide which match I'm in and make it harder for me to be found, basically. But no, this is normal Air Arcade that we're doing. It's just, you're seeing account numbers rather than usernames, that's all. Oh, Manchester. Okay. Hopefully, not too much traffic. When you say Manchester, do you mean the one in the UK or the US? Because you've got a bunch of Manchesters in the US, I believe. Yeah, I don't like being in the cockpit. It gives me sickness. I get motion sick. That's why I can't play Sim. I get motion sick. I don't want to vomit on my computer again. So, yeah, you're not going to catch me in the cockpit. I can play flight sim games as long as there's no dogfighting involved from the cockpit. But if I'm in the cockpit, I will very rapidly, in a dogfight, get sick. Yeah, no, the issue is my motion sickness. The in-game settings make no difference, dude. I will be sick. I wish I could turn my own motion sickness off like that, but it doesn't work like that, sadly. I wish, because I'm fine when I'm driving and other stuff, but yeah, top-down view in car games and being stuck in the cockpit makes me motion sick. Yeah, the shaking isn't it. That's the thing, mate. The settings don't help. Tried all that shit. I still get motion sick. I think it's just loss of, like, visual awareness of where I am with all the tossing and turning, does it? Not the shaking motion of the cockpit. I deal with it all the time in car games, not a problem. Being bounced around isn't the issue, but yeah, I get motion sick regardless. It's so dumb. Your phone ran out? Oh! Oh, what battery? Oh, crap. Hope it's okay. Thomas, again, thank you for the follow, by the way. The whole image. Yeah, that'll happen, Anthony. That'll happen. That, especially in arcade. Wouldn't last long in the jet. Yeah, it does say it's fine as long as there's no dogfighting involved. Cope. Give me an Airbus. I'm fine. Give me an A330 or whatever it is. A380, whatever the fuck they call. I can't remember now. Brain fart. Give me that in Microsoft Flight Sim. I'm fine. Okay, even with like a storm and bouncy condition, like I'm fine with that. But as soon as you put dogfighting in the mix, that's what does it. It's the whipping around really fast that does it. I don't know why. Again, I think it's just loss of perception of where I am. My brain just doesn't. I think my brain gets all fucked up with how I'm orientated, and that's what does it. But I'm not sure. Oh, IRL. Fuck no. Fuck no. I would love to fly a plane. My dad had a pilot's license. I'd love to do it, but I wouldn't trust myself. I am too stress prone. And, yeah, I'm not good with split decision making. So I do not have the personality for being a pilot. I really do not. I do not have the personality for it. I was a rider. I wouldn't mind being in one. I definitely wouldn't want to be the pilot. That much is for sure. Yeah, I'll stick to passenger jets though. I don't want to be in like some like Red Bull stunt plane thing. That would be, yeah, that will end badly. Pilot gonna get covered in chunks. That much is for sure. Pilot will be absolutely splattered with chunks. Give him a shower. Will not end well. Yeah, don't like that. Yeah, no, that will be bad. That'll be really bad. I was like, love it in theory. It'd be like me with any like G-force machines or whatever. It's bad enough like the G-force on roller coasters. I do not like that light bit in your stomach type thing. I hate that. I'm not so bad on the way down. It's the lifting up sensation that gets me. That's the bit that really upsets me and makes me feel ugh. The being forced into your seat thing, coming down, like that's fine, but like it's the yeah, it's the lifting motion. Hi, Grom. Yeah, you got a gift sub, mate. I don't. Is that Polish? I can't read that. I'm so sorry. But yeah, congrats. You're one of the recipients of 1 inch's subs. Congratulations. Ah. I think Inch is still hanging around. But yeah. Enjoy. He's blessed everyone. You're in the tea cult now, thanks to him. Huzzah! Hey, what's the name, doing, man? Welcome back, dude. You may need to refollow, because I think when it blocks, it removes it. It's up to you, though. I hope you're doing okay. And I hope your friend is at the hospital like I told him to be. Grant, thank you for the follow, by the way. I don't know if he told you, but basically wipe the slate clean for all 3 of you. Fresh start, okay? That's what we've done. Fucking secure your phone, dude, though. Don't let people on it, you donut. No, that's fine, Maple. Perfect. That's so good. Thank you for playing. Yours is the Warthunder account. Correct me if I'm wrong, Maple. Thanks for playing, though. We'll play again another time, alright? It's been good. It's been good. Yes. Perfect. Cool. Right. Cause. No. It's fine. Look. Thanks for owning it. I'm sorry you got the blame for something, but you can see why, right? Hang on, no course is already in here. Hang on. Right, I think we're good for Q. I don't mind the shit idea, Cobe. I just need to sort it out. Inch, did you want in? I don't think Inch did want in, but I'm just gonna give him first dibs. I'm not planning to do top tier, no. I need to get my dailies done. I'm tight for time today. I'm gonna get dailies done and then we're gonna go on to Neverwinter. No, I mean it's just as a whole War Thunder when you're using websites. You know, if something spat out of your account text-wise, it's gonna be assumed it's you. Oh, sure, Cope. Yeah, that's up to you, man. I can build my own. It's fine. Tech tree, yeah, I can show you the tech trees. Hang on. Mine are a bit all over the fucking place. I warn you. Do you just want to see the plains ones? Hey, fab. But yeah, water under the bridge. Just don't let people on your device. That is my word of advice. I hope your friend's gonna be okay. And I'm sorry if it was a shock to your system when you came back and everything that happened, dude. But, yeah, just don't leave your device unattended and unlocked. Hopefully it's a good lesson for you and your mates. Yeah, no worries, Kurt. What happened? What happened to them, do you mean? Oh, the guy who did the thing on your phone, your bro smacked him about, apparently, so he's at the hospital at the moment. I'm not happy with your brother for doing that. But I can kind of see why he did. But your bro came in here and explained what happened, which is why I've let you off the hook. But I've said to him about, you know, talking to you about phone security and your parents, but... Yeah, so your friend in bracket who did it is in the hospital currently. Anyway, everything's resolved. He's apologized. He's gonna apologize to you. So, yeah. So I said let it be. No more fights. Everybody behaves themselves, okay? So just, you know, lessons learned on all fronts, right? Hopefully. Okay. So anyway, so that's my American tree banana. Germany. I'm just filling everything out slowly. It's just gonna take some time. There's a little bit of filler that needs doing here. I need to go back up and get it done. But I'm getting there. I'm slowly getting there. But yeah, I'm just being completionist about it. There's a few things we're just finishing up at the moment. This is another one that's got a little bit more filler in that tier 1, tier 2 needs doing. But it's getting there. Slowly. Britain I've pretty much wrapped up. There's a couple of little ones I'm still doing. I need to get that sea hurricane down. There's like a few little things I'm just sorting out. But, yeah. But, yeah, I was playing the 6-3s and that, so I've just kind of cleared that out. I just got a Tempest and a Spit that needs doing, basically. So that's where Britain's at. And then Japan and all onwards, there's no filler now, pretty much, unless there's something they've added. I need to do that! When did that... Balls! Did they... They added... Yeah, they added EFS. For fuck's sake! Ah! Right, I need to play that then. I need to get the EFS on that. I hate the fact they keep doing that. It's driving me crazy! So that's Japan. China. That's where I'm at. It's a bit of a thinner tree, so there's not as much going on there, but I got it up to there. Italy! This is where we're at. Yes, it will. Yeah, you can't be in a group and test flight. I'm gonna queue in a second, don't worry. We're nearly there. Oh no, which jet did you buy, Cope, you donut? Oh, the Yak 39. Ah, okay. That's France for you. No, it's fine, Anthony. It's fine. It's better to ask and figure out. Hey, Brendan. Yeah, did you want in, Brendan? There's Sweden. Obviously, it's the one I've been playing at the moment. And then, Israel, I've barely scratched the surface with. But, yeah. So that's where I'm at, Banana. You did? Yeah. Well, can you give me the in-game name again, please? Sorry, I don't have it on my list here. Do I have it in-game? No, I don't. Bulls. Hi, son, how you doing? It's a 9-3, yeah. That's the one. Thank you. Yeah, give me 2 seconds. We're doing 4.3 and under at the moment. Oh, Inch, you want it in? Sorry, I was having a donut moment. I didn't know if you wanted in. Sorry. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on, just double checking something. What can you do for him? Be nice friends to each other, I think would be nice. He did mention he was going to get you something. I said that's his personal discretion. I think you just need to be nice to each other. Maybe help him with, him recovering from the face hit he took. Be nice to each other. Support each other, play games. I don't know. Like, let's just be nice. Be nice and supportive. Maybe help each other with homework or something. I don't know. You gotta go X-ray? No worries. Yeah, okay, right. So, Inch and Brendan, I'm getting you in. X-ray has to bounce. So that works out perfectly, because I can get both of you in. Thanks for playing X-ray. You're a star, man. Oh, what have you got for dinner, son? You got something nice. I hope you got something nice. Yeah, no worries. X-ray, it's all good, man. Right, I'll add people to friends, but I'm I'm gonna hit the limit at this rate again. Where am I at? I'm 214 of 300. Oh god. Chicken curry. Oh, that's the goat, man. That chicken curry. You can't go wrong with that. Well, hey King. How you doing? What time? It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon for me. Yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah, how are you, King? Everything all good? Right, ready up, guys. 4.3 and under, please. Inch, you've got some 5.3s in there, mate. Although, to be honest, the person that was in here with 2s is gone, aren't they? 2 7s. Brendan, what can you cope with? Just so I know. Inch has got 5s in. Are you gonna manage with that? Are you gonna be alright? Make sure you check your sets when you come in, guys. Yeah, he's swollen up. Yeah, he said that earlier. Yeah, I did tell them not to fight. I did try and tell them not to. I think your bro was just keen to defend you, which I can understand. But on the flip side, just be nice to each other. That's all I would like. Just be nice to each other. We don't need drama in life, do we? Let's be real. Oh, okay, and sorry. Well, we'll play at some point. Sorry for the confusion, mate. It's okay. Sorry. Just at work? Oh, her work's going okay. Hopefully it's going smooth. Yeah, you can stop by any time, dude. More the merrier, whenever. Everything's all backed up anyway, so if you miss any of the stream, you can always catch up on it over on YouTube. So, I know it's not the same, but some people like to have that as an option at least, because I know it doesn't always work out people's work hours and, you know, life stuff, so... I have it like pigeoned away, so you know if people want to catch up, especially with like let's plays, because like there's nothing worse than like watching someone play a game and then you miss like a couple of hours of it and then jump back in later and you're like, what the fuck happened? So you know, thank you for the rose, much appreciated. Thanks for the likes as well. Yeah, just take care of each other, warthunder. Be nice. Nobody needs drama. There's enough shit going on in people's lives. Do you know what I mean? Let's all be friendly and nice to each other. How you doing, Ryu? Right, ready up, my little sausages? Let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna be swapping games soon, son. I'm really sorry. Like, the next 20 minutes, half hour, I'm gonna be swapping. I don't know how quickly you're gonna have your dinner. Yeah, Inch wanted to do realistic. He got confused. It's okay, though. Him and I are gonna play another time. So, it'll be alright. Hey, thank you for the star. Hi, how you doing, Origami? Oh, do you not like the German planes anymore? I don't mind them. I have fun with them. They got a lot of good boom and zoom. I don't know how competitive they are for top tier, though. I got no idea. I absolutely no idea. But yeah, son, if you can get on soon, you can play. If not, like I said, I'm going to be doing warthunder tomorrow, so there's that as an option as well. I don't want you under any pressure to eat, though. Chicken curry is so good. Have you got, like, poppadoms and stuff to go with it? Because, oh my god, that makes it so nice. I love onion bhajis. Samosas are nice, but I'm not as fond on the texture of samosas. I don't know about you. So I'm more of an onion bhaji person. You're off all the time, right? Excellent. Well, if you want to come join, you're more than welcome. But yeah, plan for today, guys. We're going to get a few hours in Neverwinter, and then we'll round out the last kind of hour of the stream with Of Life and Land. It used to be called Circle of Kerzoven. Some of you guys may or may not be familiar with it. Fun little game. If you haven't heard it, if you're into city builders or survivals, you know, it's nice. It's a good little fun game. So we're going to revisit it. It's had patches and updates. Hang on, he tripped over? Oh, you mean trip as in he, like, tripped out? Oh, okay. Hey, Jacob, how you doing? Hi, another warthunder, how are you? Oh, like, he actually, like, physically tripped. Oh, jeez. Oh, silly donut. I'm in the J26, sorry. No, it's fine. It's fine, Idge. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. I can say we'll play it at some other point. Hey, we'll get some time in. I'm okay at realistic. I'm just a bit. I need to figure out what I'd play, but we can do that at some point. I'm just a little bit tight today with dailies and everything, so everybody wants the Neverwinter thing, so we're doing it. We're doing it. We're going to the Druid Glaive today, and we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna try not to get completely wrecked. R6 can outclimb you now. Ah, okay. Okay. Yeah, you need your engine. That's kind of important. Unless you want to be a glider, in which case, you know, that'll help you LARP as a glider, but have fun surviving might be a little tricky. Just a little bit. But yeah, we're doing 4-3 and under at the moment. Head on. Yeah. See, that's what worries me. Although I suppose in realistic, people are a lot more careful about conserving their vehicles, so there's that. Friggin' arcade. Everybody just like hard yeets at everyone. It gets absolutely ridiculous. Hey guys, how you doing? That's crazy, he tripped over. I hope he's gonna be okay. I hope he'll be alright. Oh gosh, are the three of you, are you... Silly sausages. Need I say more? Silly frickin' sausages. Ah! Oh, you're doing arcade mode? Yeah, good luck. The queues have been whack, dude. Seriously, like, we had queues where we just sat there for like ages and nothing happened. Shifting BR seemed to fix it, so I don't know what's happening today with the queues, but we got it all sorted in the end. Hi, Adrian. YA what? I don't know what you're on about, man. Do you mean Y arcade? Is that what you're trying to say? Why play arcade? Okay, so there's a variety of reasons. One, you get more crew XP in arcade, just flat out. So if you're trying to level crews, playing arcade can be quite advantageous. You get to play multiple vehicles in arcade, whereas realistic, you're restricted to one per match. Now, in theory, you could have lots of vehicles laid out and then just flip-flop between your matches. That is an option. But I'm kind of lazy with that. I like to mix things in. The other thing as well is sometimes I'll get a vehicle that I really don't like that needs a lot of upgrades, and I like to mix it in rather than bash my head in doing one vehicle and go crazy, because I like to have fun. So, playing a vehicle that drives me nuts is not terribly appealing. Now, there is the advantage of increased scaling with realistic and sim, which is the common reason why people say only play realistic. I can understand that stance, but, and this is where the big but is, the assumption you'll get more points very heavily relies on playing the same or a higher BR, and also having the same kind of match performance, and not all players are as good in realistic. They can't handle the mechanics necessarily, or the differences in the play styles that come with that. So I very much advocate people need to analyze their performance between the different modes, what BR suits them best, etc. Because a player that can play higher BR arcade versus realistic at the same level of performance could actually be better off. It just depends on the individual. So The people are saying that you universally definitely guaranteed 100% no scope 420 whatever that you'll get more points in realistic is not actually factually accurate. There's nuance in there that people forget or don't realize, or they don't know that the scaling is percentage based. So really, it's a personal preference thing. I advocate everybody play whatever the fuck they want. That's my attitude towards it. But yeah, for me, it's the flexibility in vehicle choice, the increased crew XP, dailies as well is nice. The dailies are a little more grindy on arcade, but I tend to rip through them quicker, so for me it works out. So yeah, that's my main reasons for playing arcade. I will play realistic planes, I don't mind it at all, but it's the inflexibility with the vehicles more than anything else. Props over I just always played prop games as a kid. All of the plane simulator games I played as a kid were prop based. They were all like World War I, World War II. So it's very much been my jam and my knowledge set. And I don't know all the ins and outs. I'm not a stat nut when it comes to playing games, but I have a general feel for it and I enjoy it. I love the topic and the subject matter. So yeah, props are very much my thing. The start of jets is where my knowledge kind of cuts off, if that makes sense. I will happily play Microsoft Flight Sim and modern commercial jets and things like that. I find it cool, I find it fun. I just don't really have the setup for it. I don't have a flight stick. I'm stuck doing a combination of mouse, keyboard, Stream Deck, and Xbox controller, which can be a little bit of a hodgepodge nightmare. It's not exactly ideal. It's kind of funny though. I did manage to land in a really dodgy airport in a storm doing that, and we actually survived. I managed to keep it on the runway without destroying the landing gear. So it can be done. But yeah, props is just, I have more of a natural flow and affinity for it, and a lot of it probably boils down to experience. I love the idea of jets, but I feel jets are a lot more jousting. You know, you lunge at each other and, you know, the fucking missile shit, I think, is the other big thing that's so alien. Because I'm so used to normal machine gun style weaponry on planes. Or like the Hellcat, where it's like a freeform missile, you just chuck it out, you know? So yeah, the missile lock thing, flares, it's a lot more kind of alien, different territory, and obviously that changes things from a tactical point of view. Sure, Metal, sure. That was quick, that's what she said. Boom, chicka, wawa! Yeah, what was the in-game name, son? Could you just verify? Hello! Oh, gosh. Hang on, I won't put it up on stream. Wow! Wow! That's so funny. Oh, gosh. Oh, God. Sorry. Is it really bad? I'm just like, that's the STD test results right there. Oh god, sorry, that was funny. That was worth it. That was so fucking funny, man. Oh gosh, they need that on a poster in an STD clinic. Oh gosh. Oh, okay, I can't add you, Reaper. That's fine though, that's fine. I've sent you the invite. Oh, it is funny. It is 100%. That was a good spot, man. Is 1 of 3 7 or 5? Hang on, what? Whoa. We did 3. Yeah, we're doing 4, 3 and under at the moment. Which vehicle you want about, Mogami? Hang on. You're set. Okay, there's a joke I can make there. Yes, I did, dude. I was laughing my ass off about it. Oh, for arcade. Hang on. Who else is... Reaper just joined. Clausable, can I possibly ask you to step out so I can get Inchin? Because he's not played yet. Is that alright, since you've had a few today? Oh, you're doing 5-3 at the moment. Ah. Because, yeah, I think we got time for, like, 1 or 2 more matches, and then I'm gonna swap game. No, it's fine, man. I tapped out to look at your thing, man. It was hilarious. Yeah, is that alright? You've had a couple of matches, haven't you? Yeah, we'll tomorrow we'll get you back in though, okay? We'll get you back in tomorrow. You said you've got time off tomorrow. Yes, chill. Oh, dude, you're a star. Thank you. You're a legend. Thanks for being awesome. I appreciate the flexibility. I try to give everybody a shot. We've got, you know, this is why we try and rotate stuff. I mean, the nice thing is once we get through the queue, what we'll do is we'll bring people back in. Sometimes we'll do this with boats. Like, we'll get partway through a day and then we'll be like, right, fuck it, who wants back in, you know? And we'll just go nuts with it, you know? We have a little lark about. Sometimes we'll just do, like, reserve, and then more people can join in.
Bad.
Stop. I'm not bad. I'm a good girl.
Stop friendly firing.
Friendly firing is a problem, but technical difficulties, we'll put it down to that. Hi, how you doing, Join? You alright? You shot a tiger 5 times. What the what were you aiming at? Were you tickling its toes, Ryu? What were you doing? Operate error. Yeah, we blame Gary here. That's our default stance. Gary gets the blame for everything. Right, ready up, my sausages. So you lost your engine. Whoopsie. Have you tried turning it off and on again? Brendan! You little sausage! Can you ready up? Ah! Yeah, we're doing 4-3 and under inch, so... I want to make a joke about inches. I need to stop it. Ah, my brain! Why? Why is the only thing I can think of inches? Ah! Oh my gosh. Just one, that's all you need. To the charger, yeah. Yeah. Actually, that's a good point. How much phone charge have I got? 52? Okay, I'm not too bad at the moment. I might charge mine later. I gotta be so careful at the moment because my phone is so flaky at the moment. No, it's fine, Brendan. It's all good. Yeah! You're mobile again! Good! I'm glad the recovery's going well. Good. Small steps, right? You'll get there. You will get there. Yeah, I'm just trying to be careful because this thing is on the way out. I just need it to last till the weekend. And then I'm going to go into the phone shop and go get this transfer thing done. Because, yeah, my phone has decided the internet doesn't exist. And it's really pissing me off. Yes, I opened up YouTube, dashboard earlier and it worked fine. But when I went to back up the device last night, it was like, oh, I don't have internet. I was like, you do? I literally sat next to the router for an hour and it couldn't find it. It's so dumb. I hate it. This is why this thing needs to go. I love it. I wish I didn't have to get rid of it. I really do, but it's old and knackered like me. It's not functioning correctly. So, yeah, my little friend has to go, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to replace them. It makes me sad. Right. Are you gonna back up? No. No, you're not cooperating, are you? You bastard phone! It's complaining. We haven't done a backup. Well, do the backup then! Ah! Bloody, I give up. It's fucking annoying. I hate phones so much. Sorry, right, J22. I'm sorry, Mel. Look, pigeon brain. I can't help it. It's like, caca! boomer. I'm not a boomer. It feels like it sometimes. Look, I was born in the era when phones were just text and calls and Snake, okay? I remember the dial phones, okay? I'm old enough to remember those. It doesn't help that my parents were old and stuck in the mud and had those. And also, do you remember the 90s, the little white phone with the little curlies you have to sit next to? and every time you went on the phone, it'd cut your internet. That was fun. Sure, you could detect the sarcasm there. Oh, I remember playing with the phone, just sitting there and twirling it in my fingers. See you, Metal! Have fun! Fluffy hugs! Hang on, do you mean play with the phone later? I'm so confused. Oh my god, yeah, off-peak. Yeah, I had to do that with RuneScape, right? I wasn't allowed to go online and play RuneScape until it was off-peak hours. Like, Mummy, Daddy, can you put the dial-up on so I can play the video game? And then all that. And then there'd always be someone that would ring just as I'd logged in and gotten settled into doing something. Like, Mom, I've been kicked out of RuneScape again! I was middle of farming runes! Ah! Mummy's just talking to the relative who doesn't shut up! You'll have to wait a few minutes. Hour later, for fuck's sake, they're still talking. Oh my god, World of Warcraft. Yeah, I still love World of Warcraft. Playing it on 15k ping is horrible. I can testify to this, having done it. Yes, I remember those. Yep, I remember those little phones. Yeah, you dial it all the way around. Yep, we had those. I was so glad when I got to uni, Anthony. Seriously, my ping went down dramatically, and it was night and day. It really was. It made such a difference. I went from having thousands of ping down to double digits, and it was amazing. Especially when you're the tank, and you've got to react to things slapping you in the face. The last thing you want is the tank or the healers having lag. I had to learn the routines of bosses down to an absolute T and account for the delay. Which was fucking stupid. But I managed it. I got there in the end. Tell you what, I'm glad my net was improved by the time I did Algalon. I tell you what, that was the absolute bastard things the guys did. And the people who played back in the day will know what I'm on about. But yeah, my first raid was Eye of Eternity, and then I did Onyxia, and I did Talk, okay? And this was not long after Talk had started being a thing, okay? Right? And yeah, the fuckers decided to throw me into hard mode Ulduar, and we did Algalon. And I was the tank. Hey, see you, Banana. Have a good one. We did it. It took a few weeks, but we did it. I actually completed Algalon while it was still fucking hard. As a relatively fresh tank. My friends were absolute assholes for throwing me in at the deep end on that. I had some badass healers, though, taking care of me, which helped. And the other tank was fantastic. They were so patient with me while I had to figure shit out. But, yeah, I went into that on my first ever tanking character, which was a DK. I did Frost DK tanking at that time. And, yeah, they threw me on an Algalon. My first attempt only lasted a couple of seconds. I was like, holy balls, I knew this guy hit pad, but what the fuck? But yeah, no, we did it. A couple of weeks it took, but we did it. We actually did it. And I was alive at the end of the fight. I was actually alive. They managed to keep me going. I had geared up a little bit, which had helped. But you know how fucking balls deep hard that encounter is. I mean, there were people, like, a couple of expansions down the line still struggling to do that fight. But yeah, they threw me in as a fresh tank, and we did it. It is tough as balls was. I tell you what, it toughened me the fuck up, I tell you. I had to get my timing so spot on. I was absolutely bricking that first explosion. where I had to be left on my own and he went off and bang, bang. You know what he does, right? Everybody else fucks off out the portals and I'm stood there with him in my face with no healing while the hots are left on me. And I'm like, this fucker's gonna murder me. And I'm on voice comms with them and I'm like absolutely bricking. They're really nice. They're encouraging me. You've got this. It's okay. But, you know, I had to learn how to, like, my defensives. I had to cycle them accurately, monitor the timings, keep my plagues up. Like, that fight will push you. Especially back then. But yeah, I went through all the fights with the hard encounters, did all the achievements, we did the Algalon bit, and yeah, we did it. I'm surprised they didn't sub me out, honestly, but they didn't. They stuck with me and gave me the time. They knew I was new. One of my friends knew them, that's the thing, and that's how I ended up, like, meeting them and chatting with them and stuff, and they were like, look, we got this new person, but we'll teach them. I'm shocked they did, honestly, because, like, they would have cleared it, you know, quicker. But they were just stuck for a tank. They couldn't find anyone. But they knew I had a sensible temperament, and I'd already cleared a couple of things fairly fast. So, I think because my mate vouched for me, and they were willing to be patient, it was okay. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, proceeds to get atomized. Yeah, it was like that the first few times. I'd say, it took like... I want to say it took about 3 weeks to clear it. I think it was 3 weeks we took. But, yeah, but they stuck with me, and I got better. There was a few dumb wipes to dumb shit, and there was things that we wiped to that weren't my fault. But, yeah. I think they could see I was improving. They could tell I was scared as all hell. But I've done alright in all the other encounters. I spent ages watching videos and learning all the strats for every... I learned every single encounter. Very quickly. I got about 3 days warning that I was going to be in there doing the hard modes for full Ulduar. They dropped the bombshell of Algalon on me a little bit last minute. I had a little bit of knowledge about the fight, but I had never anticipated that I was going to go do it. I knew they were doing all the prereqs for Algalon. I knew that. I should have anticipated that's what they were. I thought I was just going to get subbed out, you know? But no, they stuck with me, so I must have done something right. But yeah, they threw me in on that and I beat it. So I was like, yay! I beat that right before I beat Trials' last boss, technically. Which is dumb. Because the difficulty spike at that time was very much the other way. But yeah, it was fun. I learned a lot doing that. I'll tell you what, when I got into Ice Crown, I don't want to say I was confident about going into Ice Crown, but when that did come out, I think I was in a fairly good position with knowing what I was doing by that point. Does that make sense? So, I managed to do full Ice Crown on the hardest difficulty. Ended up getting the weapon, obviously, and all the other stuff. I never got invincible, though, sadly. That I missed out on, sadly. But I got the weapon. I did all the quests and all the other gubbins. We did all the hard stuff. We got server first. So, I did all right. I did all right out of that expansion. So, shut up! RuneScape's not that old. It's bloody fun though. It used to be back in the day anyway. I have no idea what it's like now. Battlegrounds. Yeah, I play Battlegrounds occasionally. I wasn't too fussed about them. I appeared in Jurassic Park. Thanks. What was I? The bloody whale thing. Hi, Onyx. How you doing? I mean, you can do it, Maple. It's not the easiest, but you can. It's certainly easy to do in arcade. The Mosasaur, that's the one. Yep. They're bringing out a new Jurassic game, by the way. I don't know if you saw. There's another Jurassic World game coming out. I don't know if you guys saw. I'm going to try and get that. When that comes out, I want to play it. We've played the first two. I didn't get around to finishing the second one, though. Hi! We will play realistic. I don't always, though. I mostly play arcade because I'm just fucking around on multiple vehicles. Second one's good. They added a lot. I like the fact they added the aquatic and the airborne stuff. The structure feels less Jurassic Park-y, if that makes sense, because obviously it's out in the world and the conservation side's more the focus, but it still works. It works pretty well. I want to see them improve the animations and the animal behaviors, and I want to see more interactions. No, I'm English. I am English. I don't know why you think I'm from Taiwan, but I'm not. I'm English. But yeah, I need to get back on the second one. I need to get back on the... Don't ask me, really. No idea. I have a Taiwanese accent? No, I do not. I can assure you I do not. Oh, you're doing the last bit of that? Ah, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, I haven't got that far. I got up to the flying ones. I got up to the flying ones or the aquatic. I can't remember. One of the two. It's been a long time. I completed the first one. The first one I completely blitzed. I think I was just finishing off like the max starring. Was it 3 or 5? I can't remember what it was. I think it's 3, isn't it? I think there's a 3-star system in there. But yeah, so yeah, I think I did alright. I think I did alright with it. I got pretty close on maxing everything out. What can I remember? Not much. Tired for that. I know, Ryu, I know. I don't know. I'm guessing there's a punchline somewhere. One more match, guys, and then we'll go Neverwinter. That sound good? Oh. Yeah, I need to revisit it. I did really enjoy it. It was a good game. I'd love to get back into Warcraft, but I don't want to go back because of guild politics. That's what ruined it for me. My guild, who were really nice, completely flipped that in and turned on me over a starved expansion bullshit thing. I need it. There was a possibility I couldn't do the first raid back, basically, for a new expansion. Cause I had 3 bits of homework. I say homework. It was actual coursework for 3rd year that were due in the span of 2 weeks, and I'd gotten ahead on it, but even with that, because of my medical disability, because of my joints, I was very likely not going to get it all done. This was Mr. Pandaria, for context. The first set of raids. Obviously, I was in a server first group, right? So it was important, so get it. But the guild leader, who was a tank, had to go away on work. One of the DPS guys had to, there was people that had registered that they couldn't be available. I'd made them aware at the beginning of the academic year that there was this weird set of weeks that might not be good for me. Anyway, I DM'd the person who was an officer who was in charge at the time, because I said, look, I might not be able to make it to these raids, or I'm at the very least going to be less geared, because the raid night for the start of the lock was the day this had to all be in, like the first batch. And I just said, look, I'm not going to be able to do as much dungeon running as a result. So there's a chance I'm going to be a bit under gear and not hit the mandate, basically. And yeah, everybody flipped at me. Everybody fucking flipped at me, and then a bunch of other people dogpiled me, and then they had a go at me on the forums for the group as well. It all turned into a massive shit show. Guild leader, who was the voice of reason, wasn't there to calm it all down. One of the officers decided to take it in with me because his friends were already digging into me. So I had to log off the game and just get on with my work. Hopped on, tried to do some dungeons, and then I had guildmates harassing me. So I had to unfriend them all. I ended up getting too much pressure from management and people being dicks to me. And then someone had to go at me. And then the guild leader's girlfriend decided to go in on me and made some horrifically inappropriate comments. Management wouldn't take her up on giving her a slap on the wrist for it. So I just pushed the button to leave, basically, because I'd had enough, basically. I spent the rest of my time getting my work done. And then I hopped on and tried to do some dungeons, but I was getting more harassment with random characters DMing me. It was guildmates on all accounts, basically. So I then ended up logging the game, but just logging it on a new character that I'd rolled. Turns out a close friend was leaking all the new characters that I was making to these guild mates so that they could track me down and harass me in game. And then I tried playing on different servers because I used to do consultation on a bunch of different servers for raids and other stuff, so I was getting tracked down into multiple places. It then became a massive forum debacle, and then people were going after me. They were trying to go after all the people that I was doing consultation for as well, so other guilds were being dragged into it unnecessarily. The irony of the whole situation, though, was I ended up actually relatively well geared from dungeons, even with the harassment of me dicking around on new characters, just trying to escape the mayhem and avoiding the forums and the constant dings. And then a mate of mine who was in the group for the second best in the server, he DM'd me day before the raid lock and said, oh, do you just want to fuck around and come join us? And I was like, oh, dude, I don't want to raid. I don't want to hop on the game. I'd kind of locked myself out of the game for 2 days because I'd gotten so fed up with the harassment. It was really bad. I was getting it from multiple servers, ults of their guys, and a whole bunch of other shit. And, yeah, yeah, it was fucking crazy. Anyway, the guy just wanted to get me out of my hole because I was just mentally not good after everything that I'd been through because it was horrible. I had all these guilds asking questions about why are we being contacted, you know, because I did guild consultation. I helped guilds out with new encounters and how to manage and structure their things like, you know, raid schedules, currency management, resource management, gear acquisition, applicants, you know, in the process, all that kind of, I used to help with all that. I'd also go in and watch encounters and help them learn how to perform basically as well. So I used to help out a bunch of different people with that. But yeah, so yeah, I had them all like asking what the hell's going down. Because they were basically trying to, the people had made a ton of stuff up that was completely not true. And they were just trying to slate me any way they could. Yeah, it got massively out of control and ridiculous. And it became a multi-server thing. It was a whole big drama. But yeah, my mate from the second in the server guild, yeah, he got a hold of me and said, oh, do you want to just come and fuck around with us for the night for raid lock? So you've got something to do. Because I had no plans. A ton of people were harassing me who were mostly my friend group. I had no one I could trust, no one I could talk to. I had to lock and block a ton of people because, as I say, I didn't know who was leaking. I think I figured out who it was. There was a few, actually. But after a certain person got blocked, it all calmed down, funny enough, quite a lot, so I think I'd gotten all of them by that point. It was mad. It was fucking ridiculous to what extreme they were going, and then they were all slagging me off on the forums, and my emails were getting dinged constantly. There's a new update on this thread! There's a new update on this thread! It was ridiculous. It was non-stop, all day, every day. It's like they had nothing else to do. It was ridiculous. Yeah, it was awful. And then what made it worse was there were certain little cliques within the guild as well of people who were generally friendly and good with me who just completely flipped and turned into complete assholes. Because they were siding with the other guys because they didn't want to be the odd one out. Ironically, one of those people actually wanted to date me. He tried to date me. I actually met him IRL and we hung out and had coffee at one point. But yeah, he completely flipped. You want to know the irony, right? 4 years after all this shit went down, his girlfriend left him and he was in my DMs trying to get on with me. After I'd started dating Josh. Oh, I don't know why you left the guild. I don't know what happened. Do you want to reconnect? Looked at his profile. Single. I think I know why. Yeah, he completely acted like he didn't know. It's like you knew, you were right at the center of it, and a bunch of his friends were the dickheads orchestrating it at the core. Don't trust him at all, complete prick. But yeah, this was awful. But yeah, so anyway, this is where it gets really bad, and I feel bad to some extent, all right? And I can see why they were pissed after what happened next, okay? My friend was the DPS DK in the other guild, okay? And I did go along and play with them in the end because I had pretty much locked down the harassment at that point. And I was just bored. I was just going around my room going stir crazy, basically. So I went and joined them. They said, you don't need to tank. You can just come and chill, chat on comms. Just come and join the lobby. Any help's a bonus. We just want to have fun with you. We feel bad for you. Okay, cool, fine. Ended up doing a bit of tanking, but they let me sit back and DPS and chill. Fine. I feel this is where it gets bad. I had no plans to go in there for obvious reasons. I didn't want to, in light of everything that happened. I'd basically written off that start of expansion because of everything that had gone down. I was guildless at that point. And, yeah, because obviously nothing had been moved forward, and I was just trying to not talk to people because everything had gone crazy. I was going to wait until the guild master got back, basically, because there was no way I was talking sense into the rest of them. Okay, so yeah, I went and raided with the other guys. They got server first. The other guys were struggling to field a third tank. They took one of the paladin DPSs and made them tank, and they couldn't do it. They really struggled. They hadn't geared their alternate specs enough. Which is ironic given they were battering on me for not having my gear as far on. I had both of my specs up to par, basically. Slightly off, there was a couple of items I couldn't get, but both specs were done. Even with all the bullshit that went on, okay? I had both sets done with dungeon gear, ready to go for the first thing. There was like a couple of bits missing, but optimized up to point, blah, 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 up to date with patch, even though I've been dealing with all this other stuff. All I said was I might not be up to gear. Might being the key word here. That was all it took for everybody to flip their lid, okay? I did say there was a possibility I couldn't do it full stop, but I said that was unlikely. But I said, you know, I'm going to have to be working non-stop and I'm going to be extremely tired, but that wasn't good enough for them. But yeah, so I ended up going with the other guild and they got server first for everything. It, as you can imagine, pissed the other guild off a lot. Because not only did they miss out on server first, they saw that I got it. And I shouldn't have been raiding because I was guildless. I should have been raiding with them. I said to them I might not be able to raid, and then I ended up raiding, and I raided with their rival, basically. So they were a little angry. The spam ults kicked off again, as you can imagine. So, yeah, I feel bad for them, but I'm also like karma. I didn't go into their planning to raid. I didn't play particularly well that night. But at least I had some people that were being nice. I was crying through a lot of that raid. I had to mute my mic. It was bad. I had my friend on a call, and on top of the call software that we were using for the raids, because they used a separate call system. And he could hear me just sobbing my eyes out the whole time. Anyway, so yeah, we got server first with the other guild. The main guild was super pissed. They were down a tank. And the rest of the expansion was completely fucked for them. They had a really hard time replacing me. World of Warcraft. They had a really hard time replacing me. The guild leader came back like a week or two later, and he was like, what the fuck has happened? Because he had no idea. He was completely out of the communication loop. He just came back to the forum spam and everything going crazy, and he saw that I left. But yeah, it was a bit difficult because I explained to him. He was very reasonable. I have to give credit to him. I tanked with him. He was lovely. His girlfriend was really insecure about me tanking with him. I think she thought I was going to get with him. She was always insecure from day one. She was trying to advocate for me not being in the guild, apparently. I found out later because she was so nervous. Because him and I were both in the UK. She lived in Sweden or something. So I guess she thought we might get close or something. I don't know. But she was always really nervous about it. So she didn't exactly have a good one with me, regardless. We were okay terms, but when she did what she did at the end there, that was gloves off at that point. But, yeah, so he came back. I explained everything. He was reasonable. I just said, like, I don't want the officers in here, because I've already gone round in circles with them. It ain't going anywhere. But yeah, basically, he said that his girlfriend was out of line. He tried to have a chat with her. That one didn't go well, apparently. But yeah, he did tell her that she was out of line, which is fair play to the guy. But yeah, he said because I've hit leave, it technically means I'd be a new application, and there was no way the other officers were going to allow it. So, and after what had happened with the them missing out on round first because of me raiding with the other guys, and I said, look, it wasn't malicious. It was just I was really sad, and I explained to him. So he was fine with it. He was upset, obviously, for his guild, but he understood how it went down. Didn't stop the rest of them for always having it in for me. But yeah, he said because it was a new application, it had to be officer approved, and it needed a majority to get. There was no way the officers were going to let it happen. He was the only one that would have voted in my favor, regardless of the fact they needed me and they knew I was competent. So yeah, so I had no guild at that point. So yeah, they I basically was perma kicked out. They lost out on round first. And they didn't bounce back. They had a really hard time. They had like 2 or 3 people acting as fillers basically on their alt specs, and they couldn't replace me. There was a breakout guild that used to be in and out. They couldn't get them to come back to fill for me either. So yeah, they were basically permadown an extra tank. In some of those encounters, you needed 3 tanks. You couldn't get away without, basically. Yeah, it was a guild killer. Yeah, it's exactly what happened. The 10-man subsect that did come back briefly left to go do their own thing because they'd had enough, basically, because they were super hyper, insanely competitive, even more so than the main bunch. But yeah, it all crumbled after that. A bunch of the guys left. They couldn't replace me. They suffered for about 2 expansions trying to fix the issue. They couldn't fix it. The other guild just took over and went from there, and they got all the applications coming in. And a lot of people as well, because this has gotten so public on multiple servers, right? People then found out what they were like. So people didn't want to touch them like the barge pole because of what that happened to me. I got a lot of shit in initial bit because of so much wrong information that was out there and then making out to be a certain way. But once the guildmaster got back and things calmed down and then people found out what actually happened, yeah, people wouldn't touch them with a barge pole. People, like, they sabotaged their own relationship over it, basically. People didn't want to join them because they saw it as too much of a liability. So not only could they not replace me, anybody that was decent didn't want to risk it with them because if they needed time off for something basic, they weren't going to get it. So yeah, nobody wanted in. So they just fell off hard, basically, and they just limped through for the next few expansions. Hey, Papyrus. But yeah, that was the end of WoW for me. I came back for Warlords of Draenor for 2 months, ended up in a contract guild. Lovely guy. He still actually jumps in here occasionally. But I said to him, look, I can't play this game chill. So I backed out that contract. The guy was really lovely. I still talk to him. He's fantastic. But yeah, no, I can't go back to WoW. I can't play WoW casually. I can't play WoW casually, sadly. It's just not in my nature. But yeah, yeah, that completely wrecked World of Warcraft for me. I was done after that. I love the game. I love the story. But yeah, people, them doing what they did to me was not okay. I'm somewhat glad they got their comeuppance for it because it was frankly deserved. Yeah, I'm gonna play a different game, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have a quick toilet break and then we'll pop on another game. The guild blew up. Yeah, they did. It really did. It full on imploded. As I say, I feel bad for the guildmaster because he was reasonable. There was one of the officers that I liked, but unfortunately because he got egged on and was very pally by one of the DPS guys. Yeah, he flipped as well. He was just eating up what the girlfriend and a couple of the other people were saying. So, he wouldn't really... He was more balanced, but he still wouldn't listen. There was a lot of people making accusations about how I was spending my free time and stuff like that. My ground BR for Sweden is really low. Hang on. That's where I'm at. I'm about 3s. How you doing, Crumb? You alright? I'm slowly working through them. I don't play them much. Yeah, I don't play tanks much. It's an ad hoc kind of thing. Yeah, I'm alright. Just having a long ramble about World of Warcraft. Yeah, basically, Ryu. Yeah. It's a shame. I'd say kudos to the other guild as well. I mean, they were probably being somewhat opportunistic, if I'm honest. The thing is, they didn't need me. Do you know what I mean? They were, like, set. They were going to be able to do that raid no matter what. They didn't need me there. But the guild master was a druid tank. He knew me. He knew I was good at what I did. I did say to him I didn't want to tank if I was coming in, though, really. I did do a little bit, but... Hey, Manson. But yeah, I think the second guild they were more about making sure I was okay because they'd heard about all the fallout and they didn't want me lonely. So they were good. Like, full kudos to them. Yeah, they were, let's say, they had an opportunity there, which worked in their favor, but I don't think that was what it was all about. So, yeah, I think this happens with a lot, you know. I don't think everybody has buckets under their seats. No, Rio. No, we're not all pooping in buckets. It's not all quite that bad. I'm sure there's probably a few, but it's not quite that bad. It is bad, though. I had, like, 20-hour gaming sessions where I didn't come off WoW. Oh, how it plays? Oh, God, I gotta try and remember how they portrayed it. I don't remember. Hi! How you doing, I am? Yeah. Yeah, well, I used to tank. I love tanking. Tanking was my thing. I had a... Oh, God, what was the class called? Not Was it Ranger? No, it wasn't Ranger. It was, fuck, I'm trying to remember the name. Hunter, that's the name. Sorry, brain fart. I had a Hunter, and I had a Druid. I had all the tanking classes. But yeah, the DK was my main. Hunter and Druid were my secondaries. I raided up to max tier, basically, in those three, with everything. And then I had multiple alts under the service for the consultation stuff, basically. Yeah, DK was really good. I did Shield Wield Frost tanking back in the day when that was still a thing. Then I went two-hander, and then Blood became the tank spec. I did do Unholy as well. Ah, that's you, Crumb. Nice, nice. Yeah, welcome on in, buddy. Yeah, Unholy tanking was an interesting one. That one was a weird one. That was fun, though. I did do a bit of that. I did do a bit of it. Yeah, how are you doing? I am. You okay? We're gonna swap game in a second, guys. Sorry, we're just having a quick ramble, and we're gonna have a quick toilet break, and then we're gonna go play Neverwinter, and then we've got Of Life and Land later. So we'll see how we go. Yeah, Unholy was very up and down. The problem with Unholy, there was a lot of things you had to keep an eye on, and a lot of people were not capable of that. It was very, very heavy on the management. There's a lot of things you had to keep your eyeballs on. And if you dropped the ball, you felt it, and the healers would feel it too. So yeah, that one was a trickier one. It was fun, it was interesting, but it was yeah, you couldn't be off your build. That if you were a really good DK, you could do it, but it differentiated the really good ones from the really shit ones. If that makes sense, in terms of being flexible in spec. I mean, you could be really good in one spec, you know, a lot of the Blood DKs were like that, but yeah, if you could play Unholy to a reasonably competent level and play all the other specs to it was different, you know? I really didn't gel with Unholy tanking when I started it. So, Frost is the one I got mad good at. Obviously Blood became the tank-only spec for that eventually, so I ended up getting, you know, really laser beamed in on that, but... Yeah, there were certain patches where DK tanks were really bad. There were certain encounters where I'd end up doing the off-tank role instead when we were, like, pushing for something because of just the statistical disadvantage. We had warrior. We had two DKs, myself being one of them. We had a paladin, we had a warrior. The warrior was the GM. We had a druid who was main healer, but had the option to swap if he needed it, worst case. But by the time Pandaria came around, he wasn't tanking anymore. So they didn't have him as a fallback, you see. Which is why they ended up with one of the paladin DPS healer combos. Swap it in, but he couldn't cope. He was almost DPS only, to be honest. He was trying to do healing and he wasn't great at it, if I'm honest. He also had a massive ego, which I don't think helped. He was also one of the people that was going after me really bad as well. He was one of the ones stirring the pot, because he had it in for me. I don't know what it was about him. He had it in for me from day one. Fucking crazy. Hey, Kerr, how you doing? But, yeah. He got bit in the butt because he got put in the firing line to do the job that he was not good at all. And then they couldn't do it, so, yeah. I shouldn't laugh. I do feel bad for them. But at the same time, they shouldn't have got pissy at me the way they did. They should have just said, okay, well, when you can get on, we'll help you. you know, or, okay, we understand. I filed this months back with management. They knew. So it wasn't out of the blue or nothing as well. That's the thing. And it was a chance, not guaranteed. I just said, you know, I'm massively overwhelmed with schoolwork. I've got to prioritize. They knew I was at university. I was upfront about everything. And I even gave them, like, weeks of notice about it. I was like, oh, this expansion dropping is not a good time. So... It was rough. It was a horrible time. I got months of shit after this, by the way. This didn't just end with that couple of weeks when the GM came back. Do you want to do one more match? Hey, Shadow, you're right. Oh, we just fuck around, man. Go on, come back in. We'll get the one. Go on. While we're yapping World of Warcraft for a minute. Come in. Come to me. Do you want in, Brendan? We're gonna do one more. Open invite to those that were in before. Go on. We'll do what while we yap about World of Warcraft, alright? I will cut the World of Warcraft shit afterwards. We'll get on to Neverwinter in a minute. We'll stop reminiscing about horrible shit that happened in the past. But, yeah. Oh, man. More liberation. I mean, it was a liberation to some extent, because I didn't have them shackling me after that. This is the thing, right? I turned up to every single raid, without exception. There was three raids that I was late for. One, because I was stuck in the middle of town at uni, because I'd visited a friend to do work, and I couldn't walk back fast enough. So that was somewhat on me, but my physical limitations stopped me getting home. And then there was two where I'd overslept through an alarm. But I'd gotten on within, like, the first 15 minutes, half an hour. Basically, of the raid starting officially. And I did apologize profusely. But I turned up to every raid. And you're talking about a group that raided 5 to 7 nights a week. Alright, ready up when you're good to go, guys. So yeah, I was on constantly. We went hard on it. But yeah. I was with that guild for... Fuck, how long was I with them? I was with them... I finished Wrath with my No. I was with a guild. Left that guild because they weren't very progress focused. When I got into Icecrown, that was my first, like, official, like, really hard progress lot. Up to that point, I've been kind of larking about with mates. And the thing is, me and my friend had kind of outgrown that, because I don't want to say people in that guild were dumbasses, but we had a lot of people that were casual and didn't know the basic shit. Like, we had hunters that didn't know how to kite in talk, okay? Like, that's the level we're talking about. So we went and pugged a load of stuff with other guilds. So yeah, so him and I ended up in a more, like I say, server first progress type guild. Got to the end of Wrath with them. And then I think they closed down. I did Ruby Sanctum with them. They closed down. And then it was, what was the fucking expansion? I ended up in another guild, basically. Temporarily, for a couple of months, I think it was. And then I ended up in the one I ended up in where all the drama happened, basically. But I had to do a server move to go join that lot. And then I was with them for donkey's years. I say all the way up to start Pandaria, basically. I was with them for all of Firelands. Started Pandaria until the first bit kicked off. Squad vehicle? I don't have many squad vehicles. I've got, like, the Firecrest. I'm working on Shimakaze at the moment. I've got, like, an A something whatever in, US set. That's about it, really. I don't have much squad stuff unlocked. I'm working on it. But it's slow burn, that. The Umas are going good. Umas are going well. I'm getting more B classes now, and I've managed to complete campaign on, I think, 6 or 7 characters now. I've got a slight issue with breeding Umas for the long races. I need to get some better pedigrees in. But I'm getting better scores. I'm having some bad luck with the card pulls. I really need... I pulled Manhattan Calf last night for a free pull, which is a really important card. I need some more duplicates. Oh, I haven't got any sweet toe shows. I need to get that one, which is really annoying because I could really do with that card. I doubled up my McQueen card yesterday. That one's all leveled up as well, so that one's good. I need to obviously get more of it, ideally. I've got Kitasan Black unlocked 2 times. I've got a 2-star. I don't think I'm gonna get a 3rd, if I'm honest, before the swap over on the 1st, but I'm throwing all my free pulls at that basically at the moment in the hope I can get at least a 3, because apparently if you get a 3 on Kitasan, you're good. I've been borrowing a 5 for the campaigns though. I want that last card. I cannot remember the fucking name now off the top of my head. There's another card I'm trying to pull, and I've only got one of it, and it's driving me fucking crazy. But yeah, I'm having some slight problems with card pulls at the moment. That's the problem. I am missing 2 Umas. I'm missing Rudolph and the Swift lass, not Suzuki. I know the one I mean. The one with the green ears. You'll know the one I mean. Silent Swift, whatever the fuck her name is. Silent I don't remember what it is. Silent something or other. You know, I'm missing her. And then obviously they put that Curry Uma or whatever her name is in. I don't have her either. But I've got everything else. I've got bond levels maxed with a few of them. So I've unlocked the episodes and been watching those. Yeah. So, I don't know. I'm just gonna see how things go. I'm just missing some important cards. Like I say, I need Manhattan. I need to upgrade Kitasan. I don't have Sweet Toe Show. I've got Special Week, but I've only got the basic of the card. I haven't got the upgrade. I've been trying to more strategically level up my cards as well. Now I better understand them. Hi, how you doing, Lloyd? I'm actually about to swap game, Lloyd. I'm literally going on Neverwinter after this. I will be on tomorrow though. Are you around? We could play tomorrow. I've got 3 games today, so I'm a little bit pushed for time. We're just doing 1 extra match because of an assist I need to grab. Oh, there's a couple of really good channels for you. If you want, I can link you them in the Discord later. I've been learning a lot. I've been doing a lot of reading. Yeah, I can. There's a couple of good YouTube channels, and it's all in English, so you won't need to know Japanese to understand what they're talking about. No, this is last match, Lloyd. Last match. I'm swapping game after this match. There's no queue because I'm not queuing anyone.
And victory will surely be ours.
I'm swapping game. Sorry, you've hit it on bad timing today, Lloyd. Sorry. I'm just grabbing the last assist I need for dailies, and then we're gonna go into we're going into Neverwinter Nights. I'll be live on warthunder tomorrow though, but yeah, today I'm swapping because I gotta get another game in. Oh, Tachyon? Yeah, I haven't even started Tachyon yet. Yeah, I need to do that one. I've been doing pretty good with my sprinters. Sprinters and mediums is going okay for me. I think that's the best way to go, honestly, when you start, because the stat deficit for stam isn't quite so harsh. You get really punished for that with the long distance. Yeah, sure. Yeah, no, that's fine, Lloyd. You just let me know. I mean, there'll be more opportunity next week. I haven't posted the August schedule yet. I'm going to try and get that done tonight. I had a really bad day yesterday. I've run into a load of issues with phone stuff. I was missold a phone, so I'm having to refund it at the moment. I've bought a new one, but I need to go do the data thing on it. Hey, Kiwi. How you doing? Still dying of cringe from the line. Oh god, yeah, don't. I am too. You're sick? Oh no, you're the better soon, Ichiro. Hope you're gonna be alright, man. Fluffy hugs. Take care. Wrap yourself up. Have a nice cup of tea.
Captured the airfield. We've got to act fast.
I did do an Uma live stream. I did one last Friday, Ryu. I only did a little bit, though. I would love to do more Uma, though. I don't know when. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, though. Also, don't expect me to wail on that game, because I can't afford to. It's not going to happen. I'm going to be pretty free to play on there. Unless somebody wants to give me some cash for some polls, in which case, fine, I'll do it, but... Oh, E. coli! Shit, dude, that's not good. Oh, dang it. You're going to be on the antibiotics, then. Ouch. Yeah, no, fair enough. Kiwi, sometimes different games is a good idea. Mix it up, have some fun. It's important to have fun. Yeah, I don't mind doing some Uma stuff if people want that. How are you doing, by the way, Adventure? Yeah, you gotta be careful, man. Oh, that's rough. I had food poisoning. I had, Campylobacter. Oh, that was rough. That was so horrible, man. Freaking rough. What, have you been playing anything else, Kiwi? What you been on? If you don't mind me asking, of course. Out, yeah. Yeah, I know, it happens. Oh, Path of Titans? Ah, any good? I need to get on Path of Exile. Sorry, someone mentioned that one earlier. IBS. Ugh, yeah, IBS is not fun. People don't realize how bad that can be. Hi, you're right, Nev. Good timing, mate. I am literally gonna be popping on brain fart. I'm on Neverwinter. Yeah, it's not pleasant. Make sure you hydrate and take care of yourself at your big fluffy hugs, my friend. Okay. You take it easy, okay? Wow, really, Lloyd? That sucks. So they've just moved the date that they've done it and they told you at the last minute. That sucks. Yeah, thanks for playing, guys. Thank you, Brendan. Thank you, Inch. Thank you, everybody else who's played as well. I do really appreciate it. It's been really fun. I hope you guys have enjoyed it too. So yeah, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have a quick toilet break. I need to go check my mum's okay. And yeah, we'll get Neverwinter booted, alright? I'm the carry. I'm not. I suck. I try. I try. You guys were good. You did really well. Don't flush myself. Yeah, I'm not gonna put my whole face in the toilet, you donut. Oh, yeah, no, that's not a good combo. It just took some pictures and fucked off? Wow. If they needed the model number, surely that you could have given that to them. Oh my god. You watch out, because they might charge you for that, Lloyd. Be careful. They might put that in as a call-out charge, so be careful. When you get the bill, make sure it's itemized. I don't mind playing the F-16. I've played it. I have played it. Just, I fly it like Mr. Bean. What do you expect? Right, let me go reset the stream, guys. Give me 2 minutes, alright? I won't be long.